we're recording for real this time. This is where the VOD starts. Welcome to Cutting Edge Roots of Mutation, the demo, where as I was booting it up, I had Fire Heli ask, and I quote, "How gay is this game?" To which I can't respond because I have not played it yet. You have to understand, I love Trauma Center. I love every single game of it that I have ever played. That includes Under the Knife 2, Second Opinion, and Trauma Team. And I had to put this... Blah, please do not discuss politics right now. I beg of you. I beg of you.
Oh no.
This is not the place. I want to experience joy again. I want to feel what it's like to smile, please. That would be really good. Besides, there's a lot of gay furries. They don't need to be insane. Come on, bruh. Oh, shit. There was a splash screen that I saw when I opened up the game, and it said boot up server or something like that, and it said try not to kill too many patients. And I literally Alt F4'd because I wanted to have that on video, but I guess no, nothing. Settings. What we got? Ooh. Welcome KTAS user. Oh my god, they have socials? They have a survey? I might be filling that shit out. Unironically. This is a game whose success I care about so greatly that I absolutely want to be the best it possibly can.
Nice. Also,
I would like to believe that this 2D drawing game will run correctly on... Oh. CyberDoc. Hold on. Operations are less demanding, more forgiving experience. The elements here will reduce damage. Overtime damage less severe. Intended and balanced experience. Honing your operating skills will be vital to your patient survival. Elements deal standard damage. CyberDoc. Yep. Every single Trauma Center game that I've played that has a difficulty selector, since I was brought up on the original Under the Knife, I would always play on the hardest difficulty available. Trauma Team is the exception to the rule because it literally unlocks the hardest difficulty behind completion of the game. And the hardest difficulty isn't that much harder, unfortunately.
Holy. Also, you're not de-streaming it.
I'm not these nuts. Give me a moment.
Because, I'm a guy who's never played a Trauma Center game, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I don't... Listen, I have a lot of experience with this, and at the same time, I have no experience with this. Because I used a fucking stylus on a DS, or I used a Wiimote pointer in order to do things with a little bit of motion controls. This is going to use mouse and potentially keyboard. And that's different.
Yep.
A fair but challenging experience... Wait, no. A fair but challenging experience for those claiming skills rivaling those of CyberDocs. Ailments deal increased damage, and additional complications not seen on lower difficulties may become present. Ooh. Ooh. Well, now I have to, because the operations are story content. It displays the master list of individual episodes. Each can be booted. New game, prologue, profile, select. Not yet authorized time. Performance report. Credits. I hope this has, like... Oh my god. Some placeholders are Oh. Oh, that's really funny. They're using, like, open... Is a CyberDoc event, or we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I expected to see a bunch of credits that said Whizbird Games afterwards, but no, this is attributing... This is attribution to, like, the things that compose the game elements. That's funny. I guess that means this guy doesn't have an actual composer, which is a shame, because Trauma Center has some banger music. Yeah. C1. Hybrid Hiccup. Dude, I love that Donkey Kong Country stage. Wanna brag? Hashtag cutting edge ROM. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. What is this? Okay, we have save files. And we can do a new game. Alright. Oh, this shuts down the system. So, let's begin. Let's find out what the Cyberdoc is and why you are the roots of cutting Mutation Edge. Yes. Dude, it's the save icon? Is this how sissy porn hypnosis starts? Oh shit. Oh, that's nanomachines!
Son.
Wait, this might be based. Okay, I'm intrigued. Sweet Bay Hospital. Oh, hell yeah.
There he is.
There he is. It's Cyberdoc Perry Maddock himself. Okay. Listen, if the gameplay is what I want, and there's enough cool things into that here and there, I don't think I will care.
That's me with Noise Starlight, bro. Give me that good rhythm gameplay, nothing else, you know.
The situation might seem bad, but there's really nothing. Oh, that's a high face. There's really nothing to worry about. The patient's injuries aren't actually that threatening. Also, Heterochromia? No, this is justified because he literally has a robot eye. That's why he's a cyber doctor. He's the only one who has it. Besides, I've handled plenty of car accident victims before. I'll have this patient treated in no time. It would be really embarrassing if I fucked this up. Perry Maddock, a plumed basilisk. A young but skilled surgeon in practice for just under a year. Yeah, this is where Jameson Price would be narrating shit. Like it's fucking Catherine. Though their career has barely begun, Perry has already saved dozens of patients and can boast a spotless track record. Okay, so this isn't a Derek Stiles protagonist. This is a, what the fuck is his name? Not Valerie. Valerie's the female character in New Blood. I forget what the male character's name is in New Blood. Sorry. This is very important to me. I love Trauma Center, and forgetting details is very bad. Marcus Vaughn! How many years after Zootopia does this take place? I don't know. Zootopia had, like, height-accurate furries, so, who knows? They're also the test subject for Kobold Meditech's secret experimental cybernetic eye, the K-Taz. Goodness, that's a relief to hear, Dr. Mack. The patient had me worried for a moment there. They're lucky to have you on the job. I'm sure you'll treat them flawlessly as usual. Damn, they got Noelle? I mean, Hannah Nelson?
True.
A soft-spoken but friendly and reliable nurse at Sweet Bay Hospital. Not veterinary. Shut up, blah. She's assisted Dr. Maddox since their K-Taz's K-Taz Eye's experimental field trial began a few weeks ago. Okay. So he was a good doctor before the eyeball was implanted. Shouldn't waste any time. Let's have the patient taken to the OR and I'll meet you there. Also, with regards to last Hollow Knight stream, Grim Specs was an outlier. I don't do funny voice acting for every character in a dialogue-heavy video game That's just not something I do. I will read out the dialogue, but I will not voice act it. Unless something really speaks to me, like certain moments. You know what I'm talking about, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
And that was something only he experienced.
Yes.
Hold on, Perry. There's something important you need to know before we can do that. Were there more victims? Nothing like that. This is the only emergency patient. It's Spark. He's got a directive for you from Kobold Meditech. Okay. What do you mean you aren't voice acting all characters from now on? Yeah, no, fuck that. Either they voice act themselves, or I will read or summarize their dialogue. You want... Bro is like, oh, why didn't you voice act all 5 of the judges in Mag Mammal 3?
Bro. Just voice act all of the distorted travesty dialogue, Forehead.
I mean, if Zephyr is willing to pay me, I will do a voice acting. I don't know how well I'll do it. Alright, it's regarding your cybernetic eye, so we're obliged to comply before the procedure can begin. Oh! What's going on? Probably gonna have me do more tests for their cybernetic eye, but now? Timing is pretty unfortunate. You've never given me a test to do during an emergency. You want to be a quality streamer, don't you? This is your chance. No. Next question. Should be fine, but I wonder if something weird happened. Guess I'll have to comply then. Suppose we don't have much of a choice, do we? Shigata Ganai, it can't be helped. Let's meet up with Spark first. Thanks, Perry. I'll arrange transportation for the patient. Seeing you momentarily. Okay, is Hannah going to be our Angie Thompson, or is it going to be someone else? I like how I'm asking about these characters for these DS and Wii games that you've never played, and you're just like, hi? Yeah, I understand now. It doesn't understand the thing.
Can you relate this all through the lens of Dr. House?
No, I've never watched House.
No.
I've only watched clips. Hold on. Give me a moment. It's not lupus.
Yeah, true. He's done it.
Where is he? Doesn't he understand a trauma patient is waiting on him? Don't worry, Hannah. I'm sure he'll be here soon. Oh, also, for those of you who are like, why are you streaming in the trauma team category? Shouldn't you be streaming in this game's category? There is no category for this game on Twitch as of now.
Aw.
Leave me alone. I'm doing what I can.
That's what games and demos are for, I guess, maybe.
Is that an actual... Fuck. I didn't realize that was a category. But
Yeah.
that's like shoving yourself in such a giant pool.
Yeah. I mean, people playing, like, the Happy Fun game and Bamga, they'll be under that category.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just put it under the Sword Travesty 3, bro?
We don't want to give them hope.
Damn. Don't worry, Hannah. I'm sure he'll be here soon. Spark would never put anyone in danger. He's probably just being overworked by KBMT. Kobold Meditech? Hey, Hannah, Perry, it's me. The Fox Twink. Goodness, Spark. You're gonna make me faint. You came out of nowhere. Actually, I came through the door. It's right there, like it's always been. This is a trauma center game if you squint hard enough. You'll be able to squint. You'll need to squint a lot less when the actual gameplay starts. Spark, one of the very first cybernetic systems technicians in a new and growing field of cybernetics. His unusual technical ability landed him a position at the prestigious corporation Kobold Meditech 1 year ago. Prior to that, he and Perry attended the same university where they quickly became best friends. But regardless, I'm here. Sorry about the short notice. Kobold really needed to go over this directive with me. I got it right here though, hand delivered just for you guys. Gotta go fast. My name is Tails McCloud. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Slow down a bit, Spark, not to say what you've got isn't important. Nurse Hannah hasn't even explained the patient's condition yet. We were waiting on you. I'm here. We got a dying patient, don't we? Actively dying, as opposed to passively dying. Like everyone. in the planet.
Yeah.
We should probably deal with that. Let's get to it, alright? Quickly brief you two on the situation, after which Spark can say his bit, alright? It's a gray wolf, of course it is! 37 out of 100. It might be lupus. Age 18, 72 inches, 133 pounds, Bill Morrow. Our patient is an adult gray wolf. He just involved in a single vehicle automobile accident. He's non-serious. Oh, the injuries are in the injuries hole. Non-serious condition, but we've identified multiple pieces of glass in his chest that need removal. Also suffering from several minor lacerations in need of suturing. Luckily, it appears all the damage is superficial, so it should be a relatively simple procedure. Nothing out of the ordinary, just like I thought. I could handle this in no time. If it weren't for the fact that you and your directive are here, Spark. Wow, Perry, I thought you liked hanging out with me. Priorities. Stop being babakas. Couldn't help myself. Now for the Cold Meditech directive regarding Perry's cybernetic eye. It's nothing complicated, don't worry. Please report the trial's been going well. I analyzed your recent operations, Perry, and the eye hasn't impaired your surgical skills at all. Isn't that neat? It's true. It's true. Dr. Mack has been treating our patients just as well as before getting the eye. I was worried about having to give up a perfectly good eye at first, I admit. Oh, he wasn't... That's really funny, actually.
Yeah.
He willingly got rid of one of his working eyeballs for a robo eyeball.
Man. He took
the
the leap
cybernetic
there.
eye has been working flawlessly. It's kind of cool, actually. Oh! His real eyes are yellow. It's the blue one that's special. It's just like Sans.
True.
It's even on the right eye.
Holy.
Still can't believe how lucky I am. Cole Meditech could have gotten anyone they wanted to test their new eyeball. Out of everyone, they offered the opportunity to me. Super glad Spark told me about the application before it closed. He must have used insider information. Regardless, the tech I'm testing will definitely help a lot of people. I can't let them down. You said it hasn't changed your performance at all. That implies it also hasn't made you better at your job either.
Look with your special eye.
Yeah, his trial is almost complete. There's only one last thing to do. Corporate just needs to collect some live data and video footage of you operating with the eye, Perry. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I would not agree to the super eyeball if it meant that there was a company or the government able to just record whatever I see whenever they feel like it.
God, yeah, right?
They're gonna be recording what I do through the eye. Since I'm their cybernetics technician, they want me to narrate and explain the eye's features. Yuck. It's not actually a big deal. I don't mind doing it if it'll help you. I don't mind doing it if it'll help you and your eyes trial along. Of all the operations, they had to pick one with a trauma patient to do this. Really? Don't shoot the messenger. That's what they told me to tell you. Given how well Perry's been doing, I think Cole moved up their timetables. Corporate really wants to rush the eye's new tech to market, and the tech's pretty cool, I have to admit. Regardless, it won't be a problem for Perry, right? You never let anyone down. I'm thinking about a subplot from Trauma Center Under the Knife 2 that is going to like make me cackle menacingly. If this game takes inspiration from the plot beats of multiple Trauma Center games. Oh yeah, I try not to. Doing data collection on a trauma patient? This doesn't seem appropriate. I'm worried this will distract us from the patient. I don't disagree, but look at what they've also written. This matter is time critical and cannot be delayed. However, we are confident that you will not fail us, Dr. Malik. Yeesh, they're really sucking up to you, aren't they, Perry? Perry the platypus. God damn it. I'll have to operate while my cybernetic eye collects the data. Will that be alright? Oh. Choices won't change the overall story and nothing is left behind them. However, they can provide extra info and flavor. Patient should come first. Is there really nothing we can do to delay the data collection? Which we could. You know Kobold, they move fast. I'm sure you can handle it, Perry. This will be just like any other operation you've done before. Nothing to worry about. I've got this. I'll save the patient, no problem. I've completed plenty of Kobold's experiments. There's no reason to disappoint them now. Okay, if this game is, like, actually for real based, then they're going to have, fucking, like side. They're going to have a side mission where you just have to complete like a fucking fill in the gaps puzzle with a bunch of triangles, and they'll say it's for testing your fucking eyeball. Because there were 2 missions in the original Under the Knife where you're literally just putting pieces together to form a shape, and there are a bunch of. It's literally just solving like a children's puzzle with some forceps, and you need to align all the shapes together to make it. And those were actually kind of fucked up difficult. And it's really funny because the game ranks you on those puzzles. And every time you take a minute, every time a minute passes, one of your hospital crew will fucking make fun of you. It's like, oh, jeez, you really are taking a while, huh? I could have solved this in my sleep.
Damn.
Oh god, series is so based.
Maybe I should play those games.
I don't want to emulate them because I'm afraid it won't be the same.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need the stylist.
And the Wiimote. And the Wiimote sensor. I'll just treat this like any other operation I've performed. I'll handle it flawlessly. Are you sure? We really should minimize the risk of any complications. With the pressure of being recorded, will you be able to focus? Oh shit. They know I'm streaming this.
Oh shit.
I've had no issues operating since they replaced my natural eye with this cybernetic one. If this eye's new tech will help people, and I'm more than happy to help finish testing it. They chose me to test this thing after all. I can't let anyone down. Especially not Spark. He's the reason I got this opportunity after all. I'll treat the patient and satisfy Kobold Meditech. He'll be fine, Hannah. Trust me. Okay then, if you're sure, Dr. Mag, let's proceed. Sure, I can do it. Confirm my objectives one last time. Treating this accident victim. My goals are to remove all foreign objects, treat all lacerations. Exactly like how they debrief in Trauma Center! Fuck yes! Oh my god, I'm erect! Nurse Hannah will be assisting me, and Spark, who is Cold Meditech Cybernetics Technician, will be consulting regarding their KTAS Cybernetic Eye, which I'm currently trialing. Just worry about the patient, Perry. I'll handle techie stuff. I think we've covered everything. Let me know when you're ready. Oh my god. Oh, I am feeling chills, bro. You don't understand. It has been 15 years.
Yo.
I'm ready. Leave it to me. Let's begin. Damn.
Now you gotta hit the spacebar on the 7th beat. You ready?
This operation will be recorded. Let's begin the operation. Dr. Mack, is your cybernetic eye functioning alright? Let's see. When the talk is visible, the operation is paused. Click anywhere or press space to advance. Okay, this is good. This is what I wanted. This vibe is what I needed. Everything looks like it's working. Start the recording. This is Dr. Perry Mack, General Surgeon. I'm the test user of the KTAS Cybernetic Eye, and I'll be handling this operation. Let's get started. The patient's vitals are low. I'll deal with that first. Yeah, the syringe! Keeping the patient's vital up is a top priority. The operation will be suspended if vitals hit 0. Not that I've ever let that happen! Your eye's HUD will update vitals in real time. Pretty neat, right? Oh, yes! To raise vitals, I'll administer some stabilizer using the syringe. Let's simply draw the vial and then inject the medicine anywhere onto the patient. All better. Recover at least 60? Does this game have... Oh, you fill this up instantly! That's better. I'll make sure to keep vitals up and out of the danger zone. Okay, I'm used to it taking a while to fill up the syringe. So that's going to be really interesting for speedrunning purposes. Keep vitals up and out of the danger zone. Oh, directive added. Are those bonus?
Bonus.
Oh no. Oh, this game is going to speak to my soul. Oh my god, if they're going to have the directives visible the whole time so that you can get the perfect score, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god, oh shit, oh.
Yo. For Or those go like not there in the trauma center.
Hell no! This is quality of life, bro!
Based.
Any optional goals for this op will appear there. In fact, there's one there already. Directives aren't actually mandatory, but try and follow them if you can. A nifty feature, I suppose. I'll keep the directives in mind. Thanks. Time to begin the treatment proper. Each shard of glass require removal. Pass me the forceps. And all see is a glass shard. Hold it and pull it directly up and away from the wound. Okay. There we go. Simple enough. I'm moving kind of slow at first. I'm going to be moving a lot faster when I understand how this game runs. Do we have gel? Do we have antibiotic gel? And will that allow us to clean up small cuts? Next step. I need to deal with these lacerations. The bigger cuts are causing more damage, so I should focus on them first. Sutures! Oh my god. It's... Okay. Okay. They are literally taking the locations of where each... Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Every location for each item is directly where it is in the original games. For the benefit of the recording, the guy's displaying a guide on how to shoot suture laceration. All you've got to do is use the sutures to make a zigzag pattern like the guy chose. Yeah. Perry knows what they're doing. We're recording! Alright, Hannah, like Spark said, I just need a suture in a zigzag pattern. Cool.
Yo, cool.
It says cool! It says cool like the game!
Cool!
Good, that should heal nicely. Dr. Mac, which laceration? Yeah. I'll admit eyeballing their size is a bit tough. It's a perfect chance to demonstrate the eye scanner. Oh,
Ooh.
Hold on. Oh, space. They told me you have to. Interesting. See those numbers?
Oh.
This is new. Hear how much vitals damage that wound will cause over 1 minute. Nifty, right? Numbers will disappear over time to rescan if you need to see them again. Now it's out of the way to finish treating the patient. Oh man, this is generous. Oh, you can't. Fine. Okay, three for small ones. 1, 2, 3. That makes sense. So all the injuries dealt with. Great! We're done, right? Finally. Glad it's over with. I'll stop the recording. Another successful operation. Great job, everyone. No, of course it's not. We have to cut them open! This is a trauma center game! What are you fucking doing? Shouldn't the eye be reporting the patient is stable? You're right, Hannah. There should be a little stab indicator next to the timer now. Dude, same type attack bonus? Maybe there's a complication we missed. Oh no! Tremors and vitals are dropping. What's going on? Patient suffered trauma to their abdomen from the car accident. Those sutures I just made were pulling pretty tight. Perry's is performing a diagnosis. Says there's high pressure? That's it. I recognize it. It's abdominal compartment syndrome. Got an abdominal pressure of 21 milligram Hg. Dr. Mag, you're right. It's ACS. Recommend pressure release. Alright. Pass me a scalpel. Or incision guides for my eye, right? That's right. Eyes detected high pressure under those spots. Making incisions as shown should help relieve the pressure. Please be careful. You have to make deep cuts and I'll drop vitals. Start either end of the guide, trace in, then release. Less than 4 scalpel mistakes. That was too big. Superior to all the guides. How's the pressure looking? Improving. Patient isn't stable quite yet. Recommending more cuts. Wants me to cut more? I've not had to repeat this procedure before. It's been working so far. There we go. You knew you could handle it. Are we good to... Ah! My head! Oh. Harry? Data synchronization error code -3YLOD. Please contact the certified kobold med technician. Dr. Max, something matter? Something's wrong with the eye. Maybe I should stop the Patient may still be in danger. Need to call for a replacement? A replacement? Wait, no, don't replace me. I can still do this myself. It's not my fault? What do you mean by this? This isn't that bad. I can't let everyone down now. More incision guides? The eye really wants me to make even more cuts? Maybe the eye really is right. I've got to keep going. It's following the eye's instructions, Perry. We have to trust it. Oh, stack overflow? I'm losing output from your eye! She doesn't get me?! What is happening? I was... friend? Ah, it feels like someone just split my head in half. Understood you when nobody else did. Who is that? A voice? It sounds like it's coming from inside my head. Ah, god damn it! Of course the furry operation game has a tulpa. I can worry about that myself later. I can't give up now. They trusted me not to fail. I've still got to save this patient.
I might have the soul of his friend or something.
I love it when my eyeball makes my ears no longer work.
Right?
Just gotta... Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah,
So be I'll cut you out of my life. I've never given up on a patient before. Not before and not now. Cut her out. But cut you out. Cut you out. I don't have a choice. I've gotta cut them all.
Surely this will end good.
Cut. Cut! Mag, please stop! Stop! What? No! Wait, what? You just put the patient in critical condition. Perry, what are you doing? I didn't! No, this isn't right. I was just trying to save. No, it wasn't Perry. They didn't mean to. It's the eye. The eye said to cut. Perry is following instructions. I was watching. I saw. He's right. I didn't mean to, but that's no excuse. Everyone's counting on me. I don't care about that. The patient. We need life support. Where's the epinephrine? The patient? But I've never led a patient. No, I can still save them just like always. Let me keep going. No, you aren't fit to do this. You have to stand aside. Call for backup. Abort. Abort. Yeah, I was supposed to help you, Perry. I know, and I would've... I did this? No, this can't be happening. What have I done? Cut you out. Cut you out. I've done nothing wrong.
Well, that's some good intrigue.
I'm kind of super in for this, and nothing will stop me now. I'm super down for this, actually. I'm, like, I was fucking coming from, oh, it's just like I remember, and then the new shit is also really interesting, and I'm gonna be honest, this was a fantastic prologue. It better not be something that the game tries to score you on, because, the operation didn't finish. Oh, is there an intro sequence? Yo, there's an intro sequence! Wait! Oh.
Oh.
I kind of expected a little more than that.
Like a whole anime music video.
Ah, shit. Non-demo. Will be available in the full game. Oh, shit. Okay,
I'm adding this game to my wish list.
I'm kinda fucking super in.
You'll have to alert me when this game comes out. I will buy it.
Holy. 1 year later. Fish
report.
Federal Institution for Safer Health Tech. After extensive investigation by Federal Institute for Safer Health Tech, Amendments made by Leading Meditech Corporation, Kobold Meditech information provided by Whistleblower F2X. Perry Mack is hereby found not at fault for the KTAS incident occurring approximately 12 months ago and classified as need to know. Perry Mack's license is hereby immediately reinstated. His non-disclosure clause remains in indefinite effect. Oh. So I thought we were going to go in the direction of Trauma Team, where the surgeon gets amnesia and he is the victim of something that may or may not have been his own doing. And there's an entire bit of intrigue around that. But no, this is, you're with the government and we're paying you to, you're with the corporation and the government and we're paying you to shut the fuck up about this. That's interesting. Voluntary Procedure, episode 1-1. Blue Bonnet Hospital. So he got fucking transferred. So Hannah is just for the prologue, I guess? Because there's no way she's going to be here now. Unless they also move with her. The introduction of consumer-grade cybernetic body parts was nothing special. What was once a sci-fi fantasy surrounded by whimsy was now just another unremarkable fact of life. For most, it was as mundane as a prosthetic leg, useful to a few, but not something to lop off an already working limb for. Still, Corporation Kobold Meditech continued, announcing a brand new class of cybernetic parts 1 year ago. And before she's a patient later on in the game, that would absolutely be on track. That has already happened in these games. These new parts could now emulate the senses, effectively curing disabilities such as deafness and blindness. Though niche, this advancement in cybernetic parts has become a welcome and profitable boon for healthcare, offering miraculous cures for once untreatable ailments, and supernormal abilities for the daring. I want to draw the pentagram of Satan in order to slow down time! Please! Please! It has been 1 year since the introduction of these new Synchro-Link cybernetic parts, not to be confused with full Synchro.
That's what I was thinking.
And it has been 1 year since the test user of the failed KTAS cybernetic eye last set foot in an operating room. Blue Bonnet Hospital. Blue Bonnet Hospital, a sleek general hospital. Much of its staff has started opting to cybernetically enhance themselves to better treat their patients. Those who haven't are soon to be hopelessly outclassed, or are themselves exceptionally talented. I can hardly believe it, Perry. It finally happened. The fish finally found you not at fault, and it's about time too. Still, I know it's been tough for you. How long has it been? A whole entire year already? Since... Oh. He's punished.
Y'all.
Whoa!
Damn.
A whole entire year after I... Yeah. In the end, someone else was a hero and managed to save my patient. Fuck! Now?
Uh-oh.
Now? Dude, please die. Hello. Right now? I literally... There's a brand new... Dad? Dad, calm down. You're asking me to check milk. You're asking me to check milk for the fridge. I literally this morning went to the garage fridge and replaced the gallon of milk for you. Yeah, I am streaming now. Why are you yelling at me? It's milk. What do you mean I started it? What the... What? What do you mean... Fuck this. You're gonna yell at the top of your lungs at me for questioning you about milk? Are you fucking serious? Please tell me that call on the microphone.
I heard some vaguely.
Because he was yelling at the top of his lungs after I questioned him once.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. And he's like, oh, one day you'll learn to wake up. I'm like, what? Fucking Ethan, wake up. In the
Milk
end,
is
someone else was the
serious
hero and managed to save my patient, but only barely and no thanks to me. I mean, you shouldn't be concerned about being a hero, Perry. That god complex is what made people hate Marcus Vaughn in and out of universe. One day you'll learn to drink whole milk like a real man. My dad insists on 2%. And I have drunken whole milk before. The fucking chocolate milk you guys have given me has been whole milk technically, so I don't see the gotcha here. A year? Something like that? I haven't really been counting. Perry, you aren't still beating yourself up, right? I know I've said it a million times, but I'm telling you it wasn't your fault, and it's even official now. You were just following the eye's instructions, and it was really messing with your head, going all glitchy and stuff. You were just following orders. And also you were being, like, mind-diddled. Sucks that the fish couldn't find Cobalt responsible, though. It was totally all Kobold's fault. Can't believe how sleazy Kobold actually is. I'm 100% glad I quit working for them. 200 even. Wasn't my fault. So the Federal Institute for Safer Health Tech really did clear me. But even still, didn't have to keep going like that. I was really trying to impress the Corps and everyone else. I could have stopped at any time. I could have listened and let someone else take over. But I didn't. But you aren't here while in self-pity, right? That's not the Perry I know. After all, they finally gave you your medical license back, and all its former glory, too. So glad you decided to accept my invitation to visit. You're gonna love Bluebonnet Hospital. I came so you wouldn't feel bad. Huh? Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever get over what I did. After I replaced one of my eyes with the cybernetic K-Taz, I don't know what came over me. I mean, I still wanted to help people despite it all, but when they revoked my license because of what I did, should I really be trying to do this again, even though they changed their minds and said it wasn't my fault? Can't risk harming a patient again, especially not after that voice in my head made me do. You've been really insistent on helping me, Spark, and I didn't want to disappoint you. So that's why I came here, only because you asked. I'm glad you're here. Don't give up so easily. This is supposed to help you. There's nothing to worry about. It'll just be observation. You won't have to operate or do anything that makes you uncomfortable. But I'm excited for you. This used to be your jam, and maybe just being around will help you get back into it.
Looks at the name of the chapter. Uh-oh.
I forgot what the name of the chapter was.
It was like involuntary operation or something like that.
Oh. It's for the other guys.
Yeah.
Me when I get a spoiler from the chapter title. Nah, they're talking about a different game. That ain't gonna happen to me. A lot has changed since you last practiced, Perry. There's a lot of new and cool stuff. Really? I haven't been paying attention. No worries, once you get a taste of it all again, you'll get over everything. I just know it. Guess what? You'll be shadowing Dr. Larson. He's got a pair of really fancy cybernetic arms. I'll have to introduce you to Brooke, too, and show you around the hospital, and you can check out my sled. Sorry, my SLED!
Bing bong.
Paging Cybertech Spark. Code blue. Code blue. Give me that, Spark! Spark, where the hell are you? We've got a situation. We need you over here now. I'm literally imagining this character being voiced by, what's her name? Laura Bailey, doing her best Kaine impression, since she did voice Kaine. Are you still on duty, Spark? Well, yeah, but everyone's cybernetic should be fine. I just inspected them. Guess your observation's starting right now. Come on, this way. If you say so. Patient room, Bluebonnet Hospital. We're here, what's going on? Spark, there you are. Where have you been? I thought she was flicking me off. She has 4 fingers. That's the confusion.
I can't flick anyone off. I got 4 fingers.
Spark can't be evil. He's the electric jester, and he needs to fuse with Spark so that he can make sparks.
Sparks. Yes. Absolute Kino. Everyone should play those games.
I have not played them. There you are. Where have you been, and who is... Whatever, doesn't matter. I've staunched the external bleeding, but we can't treat the patient without an able doctor. Why is Dr. Larson's arm down again? Do your job and fix it, Spark. What? Spike just inspected them, broke. You're saying they broke down again? One of his arms is down. Did I stutter, Spark? Just get working already. So, I know motherfuckers who love shark girls, and Gargura is cute, or was cute. I guess she graduated. I'm not as big into Anthro shark girls as some other people. But I understand the appeal, I just do not respect it. Just get it working again already. Brooke Sharp, of course her name's Sharpfin. Cyber nurse practitioner. KTAQ2 hand times 2. Psychological type internal implants times 3? Oh no. That's those 3 LEDs on her near her fucking... Yeah, nurse. The nurse shark is an actual nurse. Nurse who started working at Blue Bonnet Hospital a little under a year ago. Despite her impressive nursing skills, many of her patients and colleagues are unsettled by her fierce appearance. Alright, I'll do it, but will it kill you to at least ask me nicely? It'll kill the patient if you don't hurry up already, Mr. Cybernetics Technician. Dude, if Brooke's gonna be our Angie for this game, I'm gonna be a little sad. But, like, I'll deal. Personality can go along. Oh, shit! Save the repairs, there's no time. I still have one good arm. I will go on with it alone. What? Yo. Dr. Larson, I'm not gonna mince words. It's a completely idiotic idea. But we have little choice. No, if I do not operate, the patient's chances are surely 0. Oh. Stop badgering the patient. It's the literal honey badger.
Damn, he's got it all.
Oh my fucking god! A full arm, a surgery computer, an alacrity implant, and 34 others!
Yo.
One of the hospital's top surgeons, a Class A cyberdoc. To better help patients, he's augmented himself with many of Cobalt Meditech's cybernetic parts, allowing him to operate with remarkable speed and precision. Frankly, I don't care how good you think your cybernetics are, Dr. Larson. Your arm is broken. There's gotta be another way. This doesn't look good. I don't think I'll be able to fix his arm in time. Brooke, are there any other doctors available, or do you think we can transfer the patients? If I have all that already, Spark, duh, we're on our own.
If only there was another doctor.
Who's the lizard anyway? They've just been standing around. Get him out of here! Brooke, this is my best friend, Perry the Plab. Oh. What I meant to say was, this is my best friend, Dr. Maddock. Spark? Dr. Maddock? They are Cyberdoc? No, that is unlikely. Where are their parts? Internal? Not a Cyberdoc. Perry's the shadow I mentioned was coming. They've only got a cybernetic eye, but then it is no-go. It is too risky for one without sufficient parts to operate. Therefore, despite my disabled arm, I will proceed. Whoever... I assume the guy working on this game wrote all the characters. For some reason, Larson speaks in pseudo-broken English? And only him? Mind your specialty. You are technician, Spark. Allow the cyberdoc and nurse to make this call. I don't think he's supposed to be speaking in broken English.
Must be all those implants messing with his language center or something. I don't know.
Damn. Hey, Grug use small word. Grug communicates small word in quick succession. Communication 100. Are you really a surgeon? Am I still a surgeon? I mean, I used to operate. Because you look like you have as much depth perception as a Cyclops. Are you still sure you're a surgeon? This is actually amazing. Imagine looking at someone with one eye and like, oh, you have the depth perception of a Cyclops! I love it. I love it. Your depth perception is fine. There's a cybernetic eye under there. He's totally still a surgeon. Trust me, Brooke. Even still, I don't do that anymore. I'm just here to watch, that's all. What do you mean you're just gonna watch? There's a dying patient here, right there, actively dying. You're going to do something about that, right? You're gonna to do something? Okay. Alright. You're gonna do something, not gonna to do. I don't know, maybe the guy who made this game will look at this stream. If he's working on this entirely by himself, then the lack of proofreading makes sense. I would, but what? You can do better than someone with only one working arm, right? It's a demo. It's been so long, it can't possibly still be good enough. What if my eye glitches out again? If that voice comes back, what if I can't control myself? Nurse Sharp, this lizard appears to have an extreme deficit of cybernetic parts. He's not chromed up enough. Why isn't he part of the cyberpunk dystopia like me?
Yeah.
Do you truly think they will be more effective than me in my current state? You're not a cyber doctor, you're not wrong about that. But if they really are a surgeon and Spark's vouching for them, why does it matter if they don't have netics? I think they can save them. Well, Lizard, can you save them? Am I really the best option? Really the patient's best chance? There's no other option? I checked. Everyone other than Dr. Larson is tied up, and I'd really rather not have him operate with one arm. You said you're a surgeon, so what's the matter? I'm the patient's only hope. It does look like I'm the only one who can save the patient. Even though I quit operating for a reason, started operating for a reason too. I became a doctor to help people, and if I'm the patient's only hope... Nurse Sharp, Technician Spark, the patient will not last much longer. What is our course of action? I understand. I'll give the patient my best shot. Good! Good. Now re-enable your eye. I don't think you have to... I presume your cybernetic eye is currently offline. You lack full vision without it. Emergency or not, operating without two functioning eyes is barred by law. Huh. You must utilize what cybernetics you do have, Dr. Mag. Perry, if you want to get over this, if you ever want to get over what happened, you've got to face it. I've got to turn your eye back on, okay? Just trust me, Perry. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, Spark, you can turn the eye back on. Dr. Mag, was it? Let's get you sanitized and prepped. We're counting on you now. Please lead the way. Good luck. Another Grey Wolf? It's Lupin!
It's always Lupus.
It's always Lupin. Another car accident victim, foreign debris and external lacerations require treatment. Accidental injuries may be present in the thoracic cavity. Dr. Mack, regroup with team. The situation is urgent, but a quick briefing is still necessary. I'll handle it, so listen up, Mac. Our patient is an adult Grey Wolf who was involved in a car wreck. Apparently his car went haywire and drove him right off the road. Right down the road. Another car accident victim. It's just like my last patient from 1 year ago. He's currently suffering from multiple lacerations and embedded debris, and may also have suffered additional trauma to his internal organs. I stabilized him earlier, but that won't last much longer, and there's no time to transport him to another hospital. We are fortunate to have Nurse Sharp. She stabilized the patient well despite her relative lack of cybernetic parts. However, we are out of time. We are the only two surgeons available, and one of my cybernetic arms remains inoperative. Spark is performing diagnostics and will attempt arm repairs concurrently, but do not rely on this. Under Nurse Sharp's suggestion, I will refrain from attempting the operation with a solo arm, and defer to you, Dr. Maddock. Uh-huh. We got that all squared away now, so here's what you gotta do, Dr. Maddock. Treat all external wounds, treat any and all internal wounds. Deal with the outside, open him up. Simple, yeah? You really do not possess any cybernetic parts other than your eye, is that correct? Not even internal parts? Wish I didn't have any cybernetic parts at all, but... yeah, it's just the one eye. And Technician Spark mentioned you last operated approximately 1 year ago. Are you still confident in your abilities? I didn't want to have to find out. I haven't been able to help anyone ever since the incident. I just couldn't risk it. But before that, before I screwed up, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I did. So if I'm the patient's only hope, I can still do this even now. For them. Right? There's no time. I'll bet on the lizard. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it. Just leave it to me. Let's begin. Commencing the operation. I need that jingle. Your performance will be evaluated. Alright, Lizard, show us what you've got. No pressure, I've done this 100 times before, right? Just breathe, Perry. Giving oneself one last chance. Ready? Patient's vitals are low, I'll handle that. Oh, it's blue instead of green. Still needs more, something feels off. Oh, it's super fast? Why is the stabilizer so slow? Oh! I was like, it's only going up by 5. Stabilizer? You are familiar with basic operating concepts, I trust. It has been a year for them. Hey, Lizard, we don't use stabilizer nowadays. This file is filled with tiny micro machines called nanites. Oh!
Nano machine, son.
Guess you don't follow. Nanites? How's this any different from stabilizer? They're stronger. If you inject nanites near a specific spot, they'll boost vials by a ton.
Oh.
Hi. That eye of yours got a scanner, right? Scanning will show you the boost target. Do that now. Ooh. I advise administering more. So I'm not going to be able to read all of the things that are looking better. I'll inject more nanites later if needed. And now save this patient. Dr. Mack, multiple wounds are present. Are you ready? Commence the procedure. Oh, come on. There we go. Why isn't the third one going? There we go, damn. That was really bad. There we go. All external injuries treated. Your performance is exceeding what I anticipated. It's going alright so far. Just gotta keep it up. Maintain pace. Note the timer on your HUD. Oh, it was counting up before. Now it's counting down. No extraction mistakes. No misses. That is a standard estimate of how long the patient can last under surgery. We've still got internal trauma to deal with. Dr. Mack, I'll make this simple. Patient won't instantly eat it if you run out of time, but their body will start giving out if you take too long. Get a move on! Interesting! Perform a laparotomy. Acquire a scalpel. A laparotomy. One single, careful cut. Let's inspect the interior. Ah, yeah! Ah, yeah!
Holy.
We decided against moving this guy. Look at all this junk! Wounds similar to the ones you just treated are present, but that's a huge hunk of metal. Looks like it's embedded pretty deep. It would be optimal if I were to handle this. With it, though, we've only got one working arm. I've handled the worst before. I think I can deal with it. Understood. It is unwise to extract that large piece of metal out as is. I recommend widening the wound with the scalpel before attempting extraction. Continue procedure at your discretion. Alright. Long boy. Ooh.
Ah.
Suturing is a little... Wait, why is... Hold on, I just noticed my shit's going down. Okay. There we go. I think I've treated all their wounds. Looks like you really did treat anything. Stab appears when the patient becomes stable. Patient is safe from running out of time. Oh, that's nice. Dr. Mack? Hey, Lizard, is something wrong? Did I do it? And that voice that was in my head, I don't hear it. I'm okay, nurse. I'm okay. I can do this. I can finish the procedure. Adequate job, Dr. Mack. Let us close the patient up. All that remains is suturing your entry incisions shut. We're not using a bandage, bro? The patient will make it. Finish within 2 minutes.
You did it.
I think I was 3 seconds away from losing the time.
Yeah.
Infection chance minimal. Op concluded. Your performance was crude, perhaps, but nevertheless successful. Guess my bet paid off. Operation complete.
Yeah. Ranking.
Yeah, it's gonna be an S. Scaled expert. Total score determines rank. Oh, it shows you how much each piece contributes. Interesting. This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
This is the vibe I've been craving. I'm like very far off from XS, so damn. I did it. I saved it. Wait! 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 Are you doing the thing from Trauma Team where the dialogue after the operation is different depending on what rank you get? Oh my god, based. If true,
Ooh.
Omega based. If they're doing
Maybe you
that...
should try redo this stage and like mess up a little more or something.
Yeah. Because of me, right? I managed to save them. Maybe there was hope for both of us after all. I did it. I pulled it off, didn't I? Mac, you spaced out for a moment near the end. Are you good, or the voice, that thing that made me nearly kill my patient a year ago? Didn't hear it this time. It didn't come back. And I saved the patient. I pulled it off just like all those times before. I'm okay, nurse. Thanks for asking. I'm just glad the patient's safe now. Anyway, guess I was right about you after all. That's a release. Procedure was successful. Remarkable work. Your proficiency was indeed sufficient despite your lack of cybernetics. I did what I could. You did it. This is great. Forget observation. You jumped straight to the end. See? I told you that's all it was. See? I was right. Now you can get back to operating just like before. Nonsense. Let us refrain from pacing this. What do you mean? Should indeed be thankful for Dr. Monarch's fortunate appearance. 'Tis true, but they still lack sufficient cybernetics. In the ideal situation, a cyberdoc would have provided the best care. This again, Dr. Larson, why should we care about what parts Mag has? He's robo-racist, but, like, he wants you to be more of a clanker?
Yeah, clankers.
They pulled it off, that's all that should matter. Where am I? Oh, shit! Actual art for the patients? That's hilarious. That rarely happens.
Oh, does it just like a non-person in trauma centers?
Sometimes, or most of the time, outside of very specific story characters. Sir, you're already awake? I remember now, my car started freaking out, and then... Did you all just save me? Your name is Travis, correct? I am Dr. Larson, and yes, you needn't worry. Dr. Mac and Nurse Sharkfin here were able to treat you. You'll be fine. Okay, if he took credit for it, I would have punched his ass out.
Bruh,
that has happened in games before. Wait, why are you the only one kid out here? Wait, are normal non-cybernetic people also racist against non-cybernetics? Kidded out. You're telling me you let this unaugmented lizard touch me?
Holy. Clankers only.
Oh my god! If there's one thing you can trust furries to do, it's to put in casual racism. God bless! Oh.
This might be peak.
This might be based! Due to technical malfunctions, Dr. Mag handled your operation, yes. We have since discovered that they were the optimal alternative. I operated on you, we were in a pretty tight spot and didn't have much of a choice. I was able to treat all of your wounds, you should make a full recovery. What's wrong with you people? What? You let that lizard touch me? Bro's turning it into a slur. There's a cybernetic doctor standing right there. What's this about observation? Who even are you? Just look at you. No cybernetics. Pathetic. There's no way this lizard didn't screw something up inside of me. We had no choice. Dr. Larson's arm was... Who the hell are you anyway? A bloodthirsty shark in nursing? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, dude. How are you a nurse? Does the fish even allow sharks to nurse? I have half a mind to check. I can. I know people. You little... It's always like this. Alright, I think we'd all agree that's enough of that. Why don't we get you into post-operative care? Save it. I'm not spending another second around you incapable amateurs. I am leaving. You'll be hearing from fish, too. And you there, you dinosaur? Quit pretending you're a doctor. Get out before you hurt someone, or worse. You don't belong here!
Jeez.
The face of a gamer oppressed by society be like... Hey, you can't just say that to... Just let it go, Spark. It's whatever. Nothing I haven't heard before. Grook, Perry, are you guys... It's fine, Spark. We were able to save the patient. That's all I could have asked for. Is there somewhere I can sit for a moment? Patient survival was achieved. Your immediate goals have been met. We will handle the rest. Thanks. I need a moment for myself. Clear. Yippee! Alright. Boot options. Yo!
Scoreboards. Oh, dude, you're 40th place.
I mean, there's not that many people. Force-injected nanites. What does that mean?
Oh.
Optimized nanites. I don't know what that means.
Those, like, augments or something. Special abilities. I bet the top guys have, like, Omega nanites or something.
What does overclock
Yeah.
status unknown mean?
Bro, he has the
Hyper
God
spec
tier.
nanites? Wait, are there like customizations?
I think so. It looks that way.
Queerest dearest? Oh man. Oh, I know exactly the kind of people who are going to be playing this game. Alright. Alright. I gotta fucking make my stand, motherfucker. I can't let these motherfuckers outdo me. I mean, I do want to do this poorly to see what happens.
Yeah.
Wait, I accidentally hit start episode. I'm a dumbass.
Oh, can you just skip right to the cutting?
Yeah, I can. Hold on. Skip to
Oh.
briefing.
Oh, okay.
You can automatically skip dialogue with fast forward mode. Select fast forward in the pause menu. Hit the fast forward hotkey. Okay, I need to know what that key is. Settings. Where's the key? Oh. Oh! Shit, this scrolls!
Wow, lots of stuff.
Mutant background. If enables mute the game will focus lost. Colorblind assist. Changes talk behavior during operations. The operation immediately resumes when dialogue finishes. When dialogue finishes, the game waits for an extra input before recording. Additional way left click. Scanner space. Toggle skip scene. Oh. So, OP. Remap tools. Oh my god, you can change the wheel.
Wheel.
Okay, what is this? All tool keys must be released before a new tool can be selected. Makes it easier to select diagonal tools. Tools can be selected much more rapidly, so might find selecting diagonal tools more difficult. And then there's an alternate. Okay. Oh! Spoilers!
Huh.
There's a vacuum. Okay, that would be the drain. Exotorch would be the laser. Sutures, yeah. Syringe. Sled. That might be the gel, but that might be something else. And driver. I don't know what the driver is.
You gotta install new drivers on their cybernetic parts.
Novel text speed. Reset novel prefs. Opt out of leaderboards. Lamau.
Oh.
Oh. That's why I'm hearing that. No, it's just on or off. Blah. It's okay. You've unlocked dog mode. Everything's in black and white. Alright. Yo, we skipping. Maybe in the full version. Right. Alright. So.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that up.
Oh no, my eye's telling me what to do again.
I'm shocked. Okay, so he hasn't He hasn't figured out how to make He hasn't figured out how to make wrong. Hold on. I need to do like really badly here. But I also need to actually win. Yeah. Miss.
Miss.
Some of those. Let's get that done. Oh, that... Okay, so you can't get... You can... The more sutures you have, the better? Is that the grading scale for this? Yes! That's weird! Usually there's a specific range you want for your sutures. I guess the idea there is that, finding the lowest amounts... Oops!
Huh.
I don't think there's a vitals bonus, so... Oops! Ah! Oof! Oh no! Ah! Eee! Me constantly slapping someone's stomach with a large rod. Please stop calling me gay. Yeah, okay. Nope. Yep. There we go. Okay, so if you rescan, you can basically refresh the multiplier. Neat!
Oh.
On. Ah! Mel pipe drop.mp3. Yeah, I'm so used to click holding for that shit, I'm shocked that it's just boom. Alright. Fine. That's generous. Alright, that's the lowest possible rank. Hatchling.
Hatchling.
I think I pulled it off, but only barely. Even still, I think he's gonna make it. I saved them. We both made it through, and that's all that really matters. Dude, the dialogue changes. The dialogue changes. Oh my god, the dialogue changes. That means we reached an exclusive dialogue for excess ranking. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my fucking god! I am losing it, bro.
That's
shedding the rust. Oh man. Oh, this might be something really special. Oh, this might be something genuinely fantastic. You don't belong here. Should I even be here? I finished 100 operations. Helped 100 people. I did that, right? Me. It was me. They even picked me to trial the cybernetic eye. But I failed. Quit pretending you're a doctor. Get out before you hurt someone or worse. Managed to avoid messing up this time, but all it takes is another bad mistake. Is it right for me to risk it again? I want to help people, but I still don't know if I can do this again. Ah, hubris.
Hubris.
Wait a minute.
True.
Alright, what's up, bro? So is Dr. Larson the Hoffman of this game? Is he the Hank?
Dang it, Bobby.
Not that Hank. The Hank I'm thinking of moonlights as a superhero and does orthopedics, and every time he does something good, he says rock solid.
Nice.
Dude, I really want to be able to stream Trauma Team, but like I would need to set things up, and I'm not going to capture card through the fucking. I'm just not going to capture card through the actual. What's it called? I'm not going to use a capture card to capture it from the Wii or Wii U. I'm not doing that. I'm done with capture cards right now. I literally played for the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 2 to avoid having to use capture cards in my life again. Oh. Did he have that little mirror shining into his eyeball before? Doing alright, bud? No, it's comfy, but unfortunately I can't let you hog the couch forever. Spark, what time... Did I pass out? Good morning. I'm glad you're up. I'll get right to things then. First, about that patient you saved. Car accident victim. Travis, right? Car accident victim who works for the fish, Travis. Yes, that's right.
Oh, damn.
He works for the fish? Federal Institute for Safer Healthcare, that fish? Of all the people. Wait, wasn't he discharged? Is something wrong? Does he need more care? Sometimes you're too kind to a fault. Don't worry, that jerk is fine. He's feeling so good he has already filed a fish malpractice report against us and you. At least we were able to save him. Don't be so down. It's like not like the investigation's actually gotten going where you'll be fine. How do you know that? I didn't think you'd actually question me on that. Let's just say I have it on good authority. Yeah, you could trust me on this. Fish sided with you when that happened, remember? So I'm sure they'll be on your side again. I don't... I'm sensing a lot of hostility against Fish. Yeah, you have a shark on your team. They're not gonna punish you for literally saving someone's life. Oh, Spark. Oh, you naive buffoon. I wish I didn't live in Clown World. Speaking of saving someone, Perry, did you know everyone here's already started gossiping about you? Me? All this just happened yesterday. It was yesterday, right? You're the mysterious, nearly cybernetic-less surgeon who suddenly and miraculously appeared and saved a life. Wow. Nobody can believe you were actually able to fill in for not just a cyberdoc, but Dr. Larson himself. I'm telling you, you're what everyone's been talking about. Well, everyone at Blue Bonnet, at least. What? Am I really being hyped up like this? Just like what people thought of me before. I don't care about any of that. I'm just glad that things ended up working out for a patient. Perry, while you were asleep, I took the liberty of talking to some people and pulling some strings. Get me out of trouble from operating on that patient. Better! I convinced them to offer you a position here as a surgeon. Why did you do that? I can't go back to practicing, not after... And besides, they couldn't possibly want me in the first place, could they? Got no cybernetics other than this eye. I haven't operated in a year. What do I have anymore? Didn't I just say everyone's been blabbering about you? You saved that guy with your own two claws. Surgeons without cybernetics are rare nowadays. Good surgeons without cybernetics are practically non-existent. But I do have cybernetics. That's the thing! I just don't have as many as 37 honey badger bitch over here.
Yeah.
Most simply can't keep up with cyberdocs like Dr. Larson if their necks break down. Guess whose arms can't break down? I think you know where I'm going with this, Perry. It's not the only reason why they're interested in you, of course. You totally held on to your skills. And what's stopping Perry from getting more? The fear of what happened 1 year ago, obviously.
Yeah, the eye.
What, do you want the government to mandate that he get chromed up even more?
Yeah.
You'll need to be properly evaluated first. Gotta prove it wasn't just a fluke, you see? They'll handle the bureaucracy, but we need to get you caught up. You've always been a fast learner, though. When this works out, you can finally get back to helping people again, Perry. It'll be just like back when we worked together, like how it was supposed to be. Interesting. Speaking of which, Perry, you didn't hear that voice in your head again, did ya? I didn't hear it, actually. Wait, really? I mean, I told you, see? You just had to try again. Now we know that voice thing isn't even a problem. Sweet. What do you fucking know?
Lol.
Hope that's the case, Spark. I could have sworn I felt the voice was about to say something again. Even still, can I even come close to being as good as someone working cybernetics? That patient didn't seem to think so. Hey, I don't have any. I'm doing alright. You handled that emergency super well. No fancy arms needed. Come on, Perry. There are still people out there that could use your help. You can do this. Pick back up where you left off. Bro thinks he's the main character.
Yeah.
I stopped because of what happened, because I didn't know if I could control myself anymore. If I stopped practicing, I wouldn't be able to hurt anyone else. But on the other hand, had I not stopped, how many people would I have been able to help? I was able to save that last patient. If I didn't give myself one more chance, he would have... Alright, I'll keep giving it a try then. Thanks, Spark. Awesome! And of course, I'll always have your back, Perry. You better get ready. We've already been assigned another patient, one with cybernetics. Ooh, fancy.
Gotta reboot him.
Yeah, I kind of assumed you agree. You won't mind, right? Only if you let me get breakfast. Yeah, yeah, Andrew, you should get breakfast for tomorrow before we continue.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back, Perry. There you are. Morning, Spark. Looks like your repairs on Dr. Larson's arm are holding up, for now at least. Technician Spark, salutations. And Dr. Mag, I see you are still present. Your skills were notable, especially given your lack of equipment, and you succeeded at saving your patient. I understand you have been offered an evaluation trial. Did you accept? Dr. Larson, hey, and yeah, Spark managed to convince me to stick around. For a bit, at least. If the others are in agreement, this is acceptable. Then I will increase efficiency by leaving this patient in your claws and proceeding to the next. I look forward to learning of the results of your evaluation. Don't let all that distract you, Dr. Mag. You look like a mess. You get enough rest? Nurse, Brooke, was it? Yeah, I suppose I slept alright. Just a lot of thoughts. Yeah, so many of them. I told them all to be gone, but they kept coming back for more. You're still up for this, right? Wouldn't want to make you operate if you're still frazzled. You're going to be compared against people who have cybernetics. A lot of cybernetics. And they don't give out pay points for people with few or no parts. Not towards you, nor Spark, nor me. Come on, Brooke, you're scaring him. You don't have to worry, trust me, a year ago Perry was the best around. Wanted to make sure Mac's on their game. You do seem to still know what you're doing, though. You did save that other guy after all. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? But anyway, since you're going for this, Dr. Larson wanted us to teach you about cybernetic surgeries. Spark told me you were an excellent surgeon, but you haven't performed any operations on cybernetics at all, right? Yeah, that's right, they weren't that widespread back then. Of course they expect me to know about cybernetics. They're all over the place now. If I'm being evaluated, I'm gonna look like a complete idiot if they find out. They'd boot me before I even got started. Better learning fast. I actually studied a lot of theory. I just need some practical experience, that's all. Huh? Is that so? I hope you're a fast learner because you got a patient waiting on us. Let's get this done. Of course, the red fox is named Todd Cooper. Come on. Todd like a male fox.
Oh.
Cooper's also, I believe, the name of a fox from one of those Disney movies. Blah's a Disney adult. I'm pretty sure he knows which one it is. Fox the Hound. Hemochromatosis due to malfunctioning hybrid synthetic liver. Liver requires treatment and repair. Alright, you two. Time for the briefing. Pay attention. The patient, Mr. Cooper, was admitted just an hour ago with complaints of pain and general malaise. Due to the patient's hemochromatosis, half of his liver was previously replaced as a cybernetic part, a buildup of iron. Does the cybernetic liver help treat it? Well, well, well. Someone's a smart cookie, aren't they? No one would say this. That would be like basic bitch stuff. This is like TV doctor shit where it's like, oh, you need to mention it so that normies understand what the fuck's going on. Yeah, we're dealing with a Kobold Meditech synthetic liver implant. This small is supposed to perform chelation, which helps reduce excess iron in the blood. Unfortunately, it's notoriously unreliable. I forgot what the last one was. It's supposed to be the ultrasound. I don't know which item's going to be the ultrasound. It's notoriously unreliable. The Corp's been letting the quality of their devices slip for a while now. Typical. Cooper was the name of the hound. Wow! So it's just one giant, Fox and the Hound reference. Sorry, I had to obliterate, bot with my Heat Be My Blast. Notoriously unreliable, the corp's been letting the quality of the devices slip for a while now. Typical. I took a look at the device's logs and I'm sure of it. The synthetic liver's malfunctioning. Not surprised it went bust either. Ever since I left, cold Meditech has been getting sloppier and sloppier. Anyway, Mac, here are your objectives. Treat all hemorrhaging and wounds, repair the synthetic liver. I realize you're not experienced with operating on synthetic parts, Dr. Mag. Part of your evaluation is seeing how quickly you can pick things up. Their words, not mine. Not to worry though, because that's what I'm here for. I'll help you out. Spark is our resident cybernetics technician expert. We'll defer to him once we get to the cybernetic liver. Since he's not a surgeon, this part's inside a person, you'll have to perform all of the surgery, Mag. Yep, good with the tech and netics, but I'm definitely not trained to poke around someone's insides. How will I make the repairs? How am I supposed to do that? Logs tell me some of the liver's internal components are shot. All you have to do is open up the liver up and swap out anything that's broken. I've got a few specialized tools for the job. Don't worry, they're easy to use. You're a surgeon, after all. I'll walk you through it. You've got nothing to worry about. Why can't you fix just the liver, Spark? You're still a technician, right? Why can't you fix the liver once we get there? Aren't you supposed to know this? It's too risky for just a technician to do it, so it's not allowed. If something goes wrong, you need a surgeon to keep things under control. Surgeons have really steady hands too, right? Especially if you have cybernetics to help you. I've seen what you can do, Perry. You'll do great! Haven't you done this before? Have you done this sort of thing before, fixing a machine that's inside of someone? What kind of question is that? Of course I have. I'm surprised you haven't. But I suppose these sort of parts are still pretty new. Better learn fast, Dr. Mag. All I have to do is whatever you two say, then it should be fine. I'm ready to get started. Oh, shit.
Overclocks.
Do you want to use steroids? I've been tinkering with some of our tools on the side, and I came up with a bunch of cool and useful mods that you can use. Try them out if you want. You're actually getting these a bit early. You're not supposed to get overclocks until Chapter 2. It's fine, consider it a sneak peek. Gotta test them out somehow, after all. Oh. Optimized nanites, clear 1-3. Okay, tweaking the nanite solution's concentration results in increased effectiveness with no downsides. Manufacturing tolerances by maxing out everything I could. No downsides. Okay, hold on. Force injected. Syringe embedded device speeds up the delivery of nanites, increasing their effectiveness, though the machinery demands substantial space and doesn't work on any other fluid. Hyper nanites. Oh, in episode 1, 2, or beyond, complete an operation with an XS rank.
Oh. XS.
Tight synchronization with the scanner greatly boosts nanite effectiveness. However, the tweak demands much greater delivery precision. And any operation screw in more than 4 screws perfectly, then complete the operation. Overriding the driver's safety allows the use of automatic mode when screwing in. Oh, I have to spin the thing, huh? Ultra Torch. Boosts its flame to dangerous temperatures. Interesting. The Hyper Laser. Currently undiscovered. So these are all probably in the later game. What's this suture version? Okay. I'm not a bitch, so I'm not going to add an overclock.
Holy, he's gaming.
You have to understand, I assume this is probably going to replace what the healing touch was, or there might be an overclock that acts as the healing touch, but I had to. If you wanted to get the highest rank on shit in Trauma Center games, you needed to, at least for the first couple of games on the DS, not use the healing touch at all. And it was basic. Okay, don't use it outside of very specific story-mandated sections. I guess this might be a spoiler, but it's a real Simone moment. Yeah, I'll let people who know what that means know what that means.
If you know, you know.
Let's begin. Alright. Oh my god, this is a fucking fox. First cybernetics.
What does the fox say?
Ow, my insides! Got this, Perry. Focus on helping the patient like you always do. Get to it. Perform the laparotomy. Must be the hybrid liver. I can. Oh man, it's the funny blobs. Those look
Blobs.
very similar to the blood pools from Trauma Team. That's funny. Hemorrhaging looks minor, but you should clear before it gets worse. Nothing this vacuum can't handle. Yeah. Treating anything under it, obviously. So, in the DS games, you had to pick a space, select it, and then drag upwards in order to drain. In the Wii games, it automatically drained. So I wonder which version you're going to be doing here. Also, there's a liver stability meter. That's different.
Oh.
Vials will drop if you ignore the bleeding. You knew that already, right? Hold the button down to start the suction. It is not complicated. There we go. My turn. This is a Kobold Meditech Model L29R synthetic liver. In order to fix it, we first need to pop it open. Oh, the driver. And a screw tray. It's a lot like a screwdriver. Simple. Unscrew each screw and chuck them in the left tray. We'll save them for later. First relax your finger, then tap it off the tray. Score screws in any of the bottom holes. You don't want to bother deciding where to put that screw. You just have to screw off over that pad in the middle. I'll sort it out for you. There we go. Open says me! Blown compartments? What a piece of junk. This will be easier than it looks. Those two resistors are fried. We'll just have to remove and replace them. Desoldering is first. Is this the laser? No, it's not. Oh, the laser is usually on top. I guess they changed the location of the drain and laser? What is this, a flamethrower? That's an exothermic torch used to quickly and accurately apply heat. Fun, right? You need to desolder these broken parts. Let me tell you all the steps. Gently heat the solder until its temperature is inside the target. Wait, what? Heat it in green, then vacuum. You won't need that much heat, maybe only half a second's worth or so. When the guy turns green, quickly swap to the vacuum and suck the solder out. Be fast, else the solder will get cold and harden again, you'll have to reheat it. Oh, the white bits. Careful not to overheat it, that'll cause damage. Though you'll still be able to vacuum off the overheated solder. Give it a try, Perry, you'll catch on quick. Oh, shit! Careful, don't fry any of the other components, please. Oh, dude. Wow. Oh, shit.
Shh.
Forceps. All the resistors are out. Now for the replacements. Already dug out new ones. Gonna need the same thing. They're on the left tray. Place them with the forceps. Which one goes where again? Not gonna lie, I already forgot. Brooke, why are you asking me? I was monitoring the anesthesia. It's a 50-50 shot, unless you remembered, Perry. I did. Almost done. Just one more step left, Perry. You have to secure the resistors by soldering them on. There we get a syringe again. There we go. Inject this gray solder paste on an end of either resistor. Inject gray solder, then heat, stopping neon and green. Try heating in half-second bursts. Okay. That needs a little more. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay, I'm redoing the organ. Working again. Great. All that's left is to close things up. Slide. We're on the home stretch. We just gotta screw this panel back on. You'll need the driver again. Use it to pick a screw up. Don't screw up!
Yeah.
Start screwing it in clockwise. Don't let go until the screw is properly tightened. Since you'll need to be precise, you'll have to do it manually. No automatic mode. Oh. What does that mean? Driver. Oh! Oh, this is orthopedics as fuck. Oh, this is really neat. There we go. Did I do it? Was that it? Am I still okay? Nothing. I still don't hear it. Phew. Done. Is that everything? That should be it. Cool work! Let's close him up. Done. Great. That's all there is to it. Guess you're the real deal after all. Should be okay now. Operation complete. Probably gonna get an A. Yeah. I like how I can tell how well I did before I even see the report. Like, the moment I saw that I didn't get, that I lost overheat damage, like, I didn't expect the heat to continue climbing. Another performance report. Spark, how much should I actually care about these? Hawkbill is evaluating you, Perry. These metrics are tuned for cyberdocs like Dr. Larson, not you. So don't worry too much about him, Perry. In case you were curious, though, let me quickly summarize for you. Score is earned as you treat certain injuries during the op. They're like base points. Tech, on the other hand, is a measure of your skill. Technique! Technique!
Technique!
Think of tech as bonus points you can earn for doing well, or lose for messing up. Time points come from leftover time. The faster you are, the better. Finally, you get points for following directives. Simple, right? Guess I did alright then. So I would like to note that this game is doing something very smart, and that you would usually get score for how high the vitals were at the end of an operation, which meant that optimal gameplay was get to that very last step of the operation and then just shove a bajillion million stabilizer into that bitch.
Amazing.
You're being compared to Cyberdocs, Perry, so yeah, you're doing awesome. Awesome. Great job, Perry. You're a natural. Maybe you should have become a cybernetics technician, too. That wasn't so bad, actually. I'm glad we were able to treat the patient. Figured out the tech stuff quickly, Dr. Mack. Not bad. Oop. That's Dr. Larson paging me. I hope his arms didn't break down again. Stay here and make small talk, okay? I'll go deal with it. Good luck, Spark. Well, I'm glad Spark wasn't just hyping you up, Mac. It looks like you've actually got some decent skills. Thanks. Things are starting to come back to me, I guess. Keep this up and you might actually pass your evaluation. Paging all doctors on call. New trauma patient admitted. Class B cyberdoc or greater is required. Report and head to triage. Repeat. Class B cyberdoc or greater is required. Ah. Dr. Mack, I'll be frank with you. I appreciate what you're doing with what you currently are, but look, if you're gonna stay this way, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't follow what you mean. You're actually relying on your natural abilities, I've realized. Admirable, but it won't end well. I'm sorry, Nurse Brooke. I don't think I understand. You got no surgical necks, nothing other than the eye, right? Just me and this eye, yeah. Is that such a big deal? Is it a big deal? How long have you been living under a rock? A year. We've gone over this.
Yeah.
Every nurse and doctor nowadays is kitted out with at least something more. Every nurse or doctor people consider worthwhile. People really expect for us to have cybernetics? Weren't you paying attention to that patient we saved? He didn't give a rat's ass about us, did he? All he saw was a badger of cybernetic arms. You didn't operate on him. How dare the rest of us touch him? So shouldn't you have more cybernetics? Frankly, I'm dumbfounded that you don't. Why don't you? I'm not putting another machine inside of me. Not after what happened. Yeah, that's why I fucking fought. I just don't prefer having them. That's it? You just don't prefer having them? If Deus Ex has taught anyone anything, it's that he's going to be one of the few people who resists the Clanker revolution. Yeah, I can do fine without them, right? They're not that essential, are they? Wouldn't you be able to save more patients that way instead of just rely on yourself? Maybe? I suppose I haven't really thought about that. I guess I'm not sure. Everyone else would feel more comfortable around you if you had more parts too. I can guarantee you that. He's speaking from experience. I don't know what to say. I just want to help people out. I didn't realize. I see. Dr. Mack, I forgot I said anything, okay? This was rude of me. Sorry. Who cares what other people think, as long as you're doing your best to help people, right? For what it's worth, I think you've been doing alright so far. So try to keep it up, okay? Alright, Nurse Sharp, thanks. Alright. Oh, how close was I to... That implies I was really close to XS. Interesting. The fact that there's an actual bar showing you how close you are, very fascinating. Hybrid hiccup. Alright, let's go. I need to finish all 5. I need to get to the end of the demo, dude.
Yeah.
Patient room, Bluebonnet Hospital. Dr. Max evaluation day 3 of 7. Just be sure to gently massage your leg twice a day and you'll be just fine. I've asked other patients to do the same in the past and it worked every time, so you can trust that it'll work, promise. Source, me. I'll do that then, doctor, thanks. That's another patient help. I think I'm finally starting to feel like my old self. So if I'm understanding correctly, unlike the Trauma Center games, there are off-screen operations that don't matter that are occurring in between actual story segments. So, that does mean that you avoid the Ace Attorney problem of, oh, every single fucking case has to be a big to-do. Just to be sure, this won't affect my implant, right? The one that helps my bad bone marrow? Oh, right, your cybernetic implant. It's in your leg, isn't it? You didn't have to even get close to it during your surgery. But, well, it should be fine as far as I know. I wouldn't think there'd be a problem, but... Sorry, I'm not quite sure. I'll refer you to a more knowledgeable specialist just to be safe. Alright then, thank you, Dr. Mack. I'm glad you were able to help me. Cheers. That didn't go well. I had no idea how the post-op care would be affected by their implants. All the other doctors nowadays just know this cybernetic stuff. So much for feeling like my old self. Well, I want to make sure I didn't make a mistake with that patient. I better find Spark and ask him. Mr. Spark, may I have your attention? Should probably pull Perry into more operations. I really need to catch them up on cybernetics. Wait, is... the fact that I'm getting an internal monologue for Spark as well as Perry makes me believe he's an alternate character.
Oh.
You don't usually do that unless the character is playable in some fashion. Oh shit. It's an actual kobold. And not just a dragon. Don't ask how I know this.
Don't ask how I know.
There's a big K on his chest. We'll use that. Mr. Spark, corporate time is burning. Hello? I didn't see you there. Excuse me. Yes, indeed, that's me. What you got there? Is the part you order. Your cold Meditech Super 64 chip, dude.
Yo, 64.
I love Superman 64. Me installing a cartridge of Superman 64 into my chest. Ah! Perfect for any of our athletic ability enhancer implants. Great, I can take it in here. I'll sign that too. Gimme, gimme. Very good. And if I could also get your client's signature as well. Shouldn't be necessary. Check your form again. Begging your pardon, but we always require the implantee's direct signature before releasing any parts. Check subsection AK-VO. Wasn't kidding. Go on, check it already. I respect all humor you, but allow me to reiterate, I will need a client's signature. The signature is not required, but this is a company internal field. How would you... Well, glad we resolved that. Thanks for your time, bud. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Yeesh. Bro, literally fucking... I'm calling that he hacked into the fucking subsection, added that provision, and is like, oh, I wanna get this bitch signing it. Here you go.
Yeah.
Spark? Hey, Spark, what the heck, dude? Oh, Perry, I was wondering where you were. What's up? What the heck, what? Are you talking to a guy from KBMT? Hello? Kobold Meditech? Didn't you quit working for them a year ago? What were you doing talking with that guy? Oh, them? Ah, I see. It's just a part delivery, that's all. Patients in need of a replacement chip for their implant. Super 64, see? It's literally implanting Superman 64 into someone's chest. I guess that makes sense. Wasn't that guy like a courier? He hand-delivered something to you, didn't he? Isn't that pretty special? He did, but what can I say? I guess I still know a few tricks from when I used to work there. You still have ties? I hate him as much as you do, Perry, especially about after what happened with your eye. It's not like I have much choice here. Nearly everyone's parts are still Kobold Meditech. That much hasn't changed. The parts, the medical tools, and devices we have to use are almost all still Kobold. Our equipment's all Kobold. But what about the competition? Wasn't Kobold's breakthrough a while ago by now? Their energy storage tech? The Cerulean Cobalt process, the energy storage tech that allowed for all these cybernetics to be invented. Yeah, you remembered correctly. Must have been a few years ago by now. The competition just hasn't had time to catch up. Turtledove, Panthera, even Ecdysis, they're miles behind. Every single fucking location or corporation is named after an animal, bro.
Lol.
Furries. Kobolds kept making other new things, too. Synfrolink Cybernetics, for one. That's what they named the tech they tested in your eye. Did you know they invented nanites, too, and they're still the sole supplier? Is that a problem? You don't think it isn't? Perry, we're totally dependent on them. After they used nanites to cure that one kid's strapabopoplis cross-eyedness, everyone swapped over from stabilizer to nanites. Nanites are everywhere now. Watch Cole jack up the price of nanites one day. They'll totally screw everyone over. Only reason they haven't already is because dead patients can't spend money. Didn't realize things became so commercialized. Cold Meditech made tech that can help people, tech like cybernetics and nanites. Even the eye tested for them and was supposed to help people. And yet... Sorry, Perry, I kind of went on a bit of a rant on you, didn't I? It's fine, Spark. I guess I've been out of the loop longer than I thought. What's with the part? Oh, right, the part. Take a look at this. This device is only to be used in genuine compatible KBMT hardware. Oh my god! The frequency's 4.44 gigahertz? The deaf character, bro?
Oh, man.
Memory 16 gigabytes. ACP, TCP. 10 years? It has to be replaced every 10 years? We're actually going to use it in our next procedure. Exciting, isn't it? Didn't notice you on my schedule. It's another patient with cybernetics then? Yup, it'll be your second one, but you'll do just fine. You need to do it with a chip afterwards because it's such procedure. Should follow up on a patient with you afterwards too then. Sounds good. Go get Brooke and I'll meet you at the conference. Okay, so... I guess they decided instead of having just Angie, we're having 2 co-pilots essentially. So I guess there's no direct Angie. Oh my god, it's a northern giraffe! Look at that neck. Neku. Her name is Mel Neckerly. Hypertension due to the malfunctioning hybrid synthetic kidney. Left kidney requires replacement microchip. Alright, I've got the procedure details pulled up here. You good for this, Dr. Mag? If it's anything like the other operation you two walked me through, I should be good. Perry will be fine as always. Come on, Brooke. Give them the deets already. The deets. Me scooping out an entire bowl of pasta. This procedure involves a patient who's been suffering from high blood pressure and pain. We've narrowed the cause down to their partially synthetic kidney. Wait, really? It's a malfunctioning Kobold Meditech synthetic implant? Yeah, according to my initial diagnostics, its microchip went bad. End of life. End of life? It's hardly a year old, Spark. What the shark, Spark? Typical Kobold abandonware. Oh no, it's Apple! Sorry, I guess we figured out what your job is, Dr. Mag. Swap the chip out, that's all. Why is the chip bad already? Shouldn't it have lasted longer? Let me guess, Cold Meditech would rather focus on supporting their enhancement parts rather than their restorative parts, am I right? Yeah, his kidney implanted is a restorative part. Not very flashy, but it keeps the patient alive. Pretty old model, though. Ancient almost. They've slowed down production of replacement chips for it. Probably a strong-armed the patient into paying for an entire part upgrade. You managed to get a replacement chip from the liaison, right? Some model Suitor 63 chip? That's what we need according to the chart. Uh-oh. That's not the same thing. Yeah, that's exactly it. Got it right here. I still remember a few things from when I worked for Kobold Meditech, so I was actually able to find one. Wait, Suitor 63? Spark, didn't you say the delivery was a Super 64? Don't worry about it, Perry. I've got the techie stuff covered. We'll be able to help them. It's just up to you to cover the doctory stuff. Of course, my bad. Now that I think about it, it's definitely the right part. Definitely. Hmm? Tim Allen be like. The electronics in their kidney implant are a bit more advanced than last time. Don't you worry, that's why you've got me coming along in. Aren't you excited? Keep it professional, Spark. But yes, Spark's gotta make use of his cybernetic technician title somehow. He'll be guiding you again today, Dr. Mack. Your words cut me ever so deeply, Brooke. But yeah, the old chip isn't totally busted yet, but we do have a new chip. The sooner we make the swap, the better. As for the formal objective, it is as follows. Replace the faulty kidney chip with the new chip. All you've got to do is follow Spark's instructions. That'll sound good? More advanced. I didn't really want to think about it, but I'm going to have to help you configure it this time. Not that I have a problem with helping you, Perry. That's not at all. It's just the device I'm supposed to use. It's always really slow and always makes me type in a billion passwords. Oh, jeez. Won't be a problem. I'm not really looking forward to it. Anything else I should know? Just be sure to pay attention to the patient's vitals, Dr. Mack. Don't get distracted by the implant. We're here to fix the patient's kidney, but it won't do them any good if you let them buy the farm first. Stay on top of things. Remember to scan. It'll boost the nanites if nothing else. I just gotta do what Spark says and I should be okay. Great, cool, I've got the replacement chip here and ready. Let's get started already. Alright, what's the new one Oh, I need to beat this one. Alright, leave it to me. Let's go! I'm looking over that pre-operation screen very carefully because I can feel that it's gonna say some bullshit later.
Huh.
Patient's vitals have plunged. Things must be worse than we thought. Grab that pack of nails we stole. Nanites will be too slow. Perry, grab the driver. There's a nanite injecting lifeline in the tray. It's a small canister containing a concentrated blend of nanites and medicine. Use it by twisting it with into the driver anywhere on the patient. I'll give them a big heal. Oh. Vitals have recovered. Oh, it just falls off. Lamau. Way faster than normal nanites. Why don't you use these all the time? Money. Needles are expensive, so we get a limited supply per operation. Interesting. If you need to use them, then use them. They can really get you out of a tight spot. That's over with. Let's get on with this, shall we? Get at the kidney. Kidney. Look, Perry, there's the kidney we need. It's exactly where we expected it to be. Shocking. The cund of the kidney is kind of low, isn't it? Just 400? It'll permanently break. The operation will end in failure. Cund will be restored once we complete the repairs. That'll take us a while. Continuing with Cund this low will be risky. No worries, nails can help here too. Administer another nail to restore some of the parts conned. So I've got 2 of them, so go ahead and use your nail on the part. Just like that. Last nail's in the driver tray for whenever you need it. By the way, Perry, you know how scanning shows you the nanite's boost target? I use my scanner. Yeah. Nanite's boost only applies to syringe nanites. It won't affect nails. That's what I thought. So I don't have to worry about aiming nails at that target. You got it exactly right. The boost is only for organics. Dramatic Spark's gonna connect to the kidney and start his techie stuff. Oh! Awaiting technician input. You're good to unscrew that panel. Alright, I have to deal with this thing. Perry, this is KBMT standard firmware up there, and it's as slow as a sloth. Wait, hold on. Reattempting to satisfy authentication requirements. Oh my god, that's so many. Please save your data. This device is rebooting. 12/9/24. Property, okay. Yeah, okay. We're supposed to use connect to the kidney, but man, do I really have to? No, you don't like it, Spark. Just do your job. I'll do it. 1 sec. Just keep working on those screws. This thing is so slow! Why do I have to use this KD crappy tech piece of junk? OTP! Oh, one-time password. Okay, that means something completely different in other circles. Standard equipment, Spark. It's what you're supposed to use. Doesn't mean I have to like it. True. The cover's off. Spark, is the updater thing ready yet? This patient is literally dying by have to authenticate again? Bro, have to solve a CAPTCHA. Screw this thing, Perry. We're gonna do this my way. Here we go again. This will be way better. Here, take this now. Explain. The sled. The streamlined logic editing device. What the fuck is this? This is brand new to me. He has a fucking paw print sticker. Jesus Christ. sled's way better than that other device. I know, because I made it. This device's property of double Fox unauthorized modification of this device is strictly forbidden and punishable by law. Interesting. Press F11 for boot menu? Does that actually work? Okay, not yet. What's this? I mean, it looks like something you'd make, Spark, but is it safe? It's been safe so far, but it's also not exactly approved hardware. Sled's often better for the patient. Let's red tape this way. Brooke's okay with it. Anyway, let's diagnose Chip. First, you'll need to know how to hardwire the sled into stuff. That's what the probe I handed you is for. Place it on the access point. Hold the probe in place for you, Dr. Mack. You can let it go. Just leave the probe there? Yep. It'll stay there until you grab it again, even if you need to swap to another tool. Loading. Working, I didn't even have to type in a single password. We need to diagnose the chip. It's a touch screen. Oh. Are you serious? Looks like I know what I'm doing, especially in front of no. Okay, Perry, now I should teach you how I remember reading about this so I can handle this step myself. You read about this? By using a custom protocol, that shouldn't be possible. I guess I'm not the surgeon. I'll step aside. You can handle this, Perry.
Lamau.
Must be more to it.
Yo, it's a witness puzzle.
There we go. Nice job, Perry. You did it. See? Nothing to it. Thanks. Uh-huh. Marvelous. Anyway, the diagnosis is complete. The chip's busted, alright. Gotta replace it. Are we good to proceed? The device directly affects the patient's renin-angiotensin system. Taking it offline will adversely affect the patient's blood pressure. Yep. The patient will start bleeding, Spark. Right. Old chip. Big button. Hemorrhaging already. The blood's gonna damage the electronics. I should clear it. Better hurry. I can see 4 points on the chip. You need desolder too. Drain blood into desolder chip. Touch and vacuum. Oh shit. What is going on? Oh, do I have to do all of these at once? What? Oh my god.
Spinning some plates. Oh, this is crazy.
Hello? Torch and vac. I have to vac them afterwards! I'm an idiot!
Give him the suck. Fine.
Yeah, because I took so fucking long.
Poor. It's free.
Scalpel. Whoa! What just happened? Did the kidney just rupture? The patient's blood pressure. It's continuing to rise. That hemorrhaging won't stop until you treat those bleeders. Small bleeding holes? Usually I use a gel to cure them. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, the gel!
A gel.
Gel? That's almost cute. Just use the exo torch to cauterize the bleeders. Aw, man.
No gel.
Dude, I can't believe it was me. I'm the kobold. Drain. Time for the replacement chip. Just put it where the old one was. Forceps. Where is it? Forceps. Great! Now you just gotta solder in place. Syringe and torch. So this should cover 2 at a time. Fuck! Laser. There we go. Just check if that's working. Uh-oh! Chip mismatch. Am I reading this right? A chip mismatch. We needed a Mall Super 63 chip. Why do we have a Super 64? Modifications I made should have worked. I did everything perfectly. What, Spark, you modded the chip? We just slapped it in an actual person. I'll kill you later. The patient's not gonna last like this. This should have worked. I don't get it. I did everything right. Thought I could help the patient. I really messed up, didn't I? Spark, do you remember that time you had to finish your senior project? I was up all night figuring out why Kobold's software wasn't working. It sucked. We're basically dead by morning, but you modded Kobold's code to work, right? I hacked the heck out of their code, and it worked just in time. I can hack this chip's code and make it work too. We can still save the patients. Are you sure you can actually do it, Spark? Don't forget that you got us into this mess. I swear I can do it, but only if both of you are willing to help me. The patient won't make it otherwise. We have to trust Spark with this. When you're ready, hit the button on the sled. Flash. Won't let you down, trust me. I'll kill up to the sled too. I'll start flashing the chip's software. Only you help me with real-time diagnostics. We'll be just like before, okay? Blood pressure rising, hemorrhaging incoming. You two better be ready! Oh shit! A1, A1C2, B0.
Sunk my battleship.
That's one good. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually do. Drain. Okay, another one. D0, C2, A3. Spark's loading last one. Don't. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Alright, sled B2, D7, A6. There we go. There we go. Calibration's complete. Chip is back in action. Did it work? Is the patient safe now? It's working. I knew I could get it to cooperate. I'm a genius. I think the kidney would have taken much more of that. Guess the gamble paid off. Screws. Also, kind of a banger?
Yeah.
Okay. Screws. Driver. That's the sled. Driver. I'm gonna... Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Time to close him up.
Do you get bonus points for not using all your big heals?
What do you mean? I
Like
don't know.
You had one more of those big heals.
I have no idea. Hopefully
We shall
that chip
see.
will last for a long time. Don't you worry, I made sure it will. Can't, Spark. I still have to kill you. Kudasai! Oh, man! I just barely made it to B. Yeah, I fucked up on the vials.
Tricky one.
Format chip within 45 seconds. I see. Yeah, I spent a bit long on that.
Oh, yeah.
Decent job, Matic. I prefer things to be smoother, of course, but I wonder whose fault that is. Well, that was some excitement I could have done without today. Tell me about it. Spark, you've got about 3 seconds, pal. Huh? What did I do? What'd I do? What do you mean, what'd I do? Don't play dumb with me. You're Chip. What in the world are you doing? Oh, right. Hang on, Brooke. I can explain. You better. Just because you're an expert doesn't mean you can do what you want. No, Brooke, it's okay. I'm sure Spark has his reasons. Trust me. Just let him talk. Yeah, you see, I didn't actually officially order a chip for this patient. They don't even make the Super 63s anymore. These Super 64 chips are meant only for enhancement implants, not restorative ones. You're talking a bunch of gibberish. Explain better. Now. Cold Meditech doesn't make a lot of money off of restorative implants like this kidney implant, right? So they tend to stop making replacement parts for them. That way they force people to pay to upgrade to newer implants. Meanwhile, they're churning out tons of parts for their enhancement cybernetics. because people who get those are rich. You're not wrong. Cold hasn't changed at all since I quit, but still, what's your point? Brooke used to work for Kobold 2? The Super 63 and Super 64 aren't actually all that different. Seeing how we've got people actively dying over here, screw it, I figured I'd just, snatch a chip or two. Totally for a client with a sports enhancer adrenal gland. At least that's why I made the paperwork say. It was really easy to change the paperwork, by the way, like, really easy. Almost as easy as it was for me to repurpose the chip. All I had to do was bend one little pin. And then boom, got perfectly functional refurbished chip to fix the synthetic kidney. This... Apple would put this fucking fox on a wanted poster and be like, kill this man!
They're sending the Pinkertons as we speak.
At least that's what it was supposed to be. They must have changed the chip protocol on me. Either way, we got it to work, right? This patient will be fine now, just like all the other people I did this for, too. Other people? Spark, how long have you been doing this for? For a few months or so, but only every now and then. I'm only doing this to help people out, Brooke, you believe me, right? You know how I feel about corpse like Kobold, Turo, Dove, and whatever. How's it fair that people who aren't as well off get screwed over? Just trying to make things right, just by a little, that's all. Spark, why didn't you just tell me about all this? Ah, jeez. Look, you have to understand, I couldn't involve you, Brooke. I just couldn't. If I got in trouble, you'd get dragged into it, too. I couldn't let that happen. Not again. Not after... the incident. Sorry, Brooke. If you're gonna rip into me, I understand. I don't have time to go into my dark past now. This is only the demo.
Yeah.
I deserve every bit of it. Please keep Perry out of it. None of it was their fault. It's all mine. The only thing I'm mad about, Spark, is that you didn't tell me sooner. Spark, you know there's a reason why you're not supposed to do stuff like this. This hardware cannot screw up. If it does, someone will die. But still, if Dr. Maddox helped you, really helped out this patient, in a way only you could have. But any other cybernetics technician would have just ordered the whole entire replacement. No amount of cybernetics could have come up with your chip idea. But because of your idea, the patients won't need that. They've got a working kidney again, right now. That's why I think you're okay, Spark. You don't rely on machines. Just the brain between your two giant, fucking, big, fat ears. Don't be an idiot. You shouldn't do this alone. That's why I'm upset. You were lucky Dr. Mac was there to cover your tail. Let us know next time, alright? Want to help out our patients as much as you do. Will do, Brooke. Good job adapting, by the way, Mac. You really built Spark out. I don't think any cyberdoc could have been that flexible. Keep it up. Thanks! Even Spark isn't as perfect as I thought. Maybe I'm doing an okay job after all. Alright. A humbling hazard. Oh no! My hubris! Aye! I'm gonna have to rewatch this fucking VOD in order to catch up when this game releases in 2028.
Probably. Or watch me play through the first chapter when I buy it.
I don't want to wait that long, but I know I want them to cook. I am liking almost everything I'm seeing here, even if it's furry. But I am very much down with almost everything that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Mag.
Too.
Looks like Dr. Larson is running a bit late. I hope his arms aren't broken again. We'll be able to test the patient. He comes in and he just has... He's just like the fucking, remember the scammer salesman from SpongeBob that was in a full body cast where he's like, every morning I break my legs and every night I break my arms.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go ahead either way. He mostly wanted to watch you and advise anyway. He's one of the guys evaluating you for the hospital, actually, so try not to act too flustered. Are you evaluating me, too? No! They wouldn't let me evaluate a paperclip. It's up to just one cyberdoc, Dr. Larson in your case. Him and all of those operation performance reports you've been getting. Guess I think that's the best way to do it nowadays. Cold, hard analytics. So much for learning what a person's actually like, huh? Do you think I'm doing alright? Like I mentioned before, I think you're doing just fine. I actually find it kind of admirable that you choose to operate with just that cybernetic eye of yours. Everyone else I know in nursing and operating caves to the pressure of getting netics. Me included, I guess. Just try and keep it up, Dr. Mac, alright? Thanks for the heads up. No pressure, right? Since we still have a moment to kill, actually, mind if I ask you a question? Sure, why not? You said you don't prefer cybernetics, so what's up with the cybernetic eye you do have? Is it some sort of special eye? My brand! I can't, dude. My eye? A special eye. It's the K-Taz cybernetic eye. Kobold Manatech secret project all covered up by now. It's just a standard cybernetic eye. Got it because Spark suggested it to me, but I ended up not really liking it, so I wasn't interested in getting any other cybernetic parts. That's all. Couldn't exactly get rid of it either. I need 2 eyes to operate, you know? What would I replace it with? Another eye? That is if I could even afford another one. Everything I just said is mostly true too, so at least I'm not outright lying. Wait, a cybernetic eye? That uses Synfrolink tech, right? Synfrolink? What? You're not that clueless, are you? Synfrolink, the tech that lets your eye talk with your brain? You don't follow? Oh no. Synthetic Anthrolink? Hello? Oh my god. That's why it's Synthro. Kobold Manatech invented it a year ago. Kind of a big deal. That's how they started making sensory parts. Synthetic sight, hearing, smell, touch, Synthro. This is a tech my K-Taz eye was testing, but my eye caused me to... Right, sorry, Synfrolink. That's it. I must have mixed it up with something else. Your eye uses Synfrolink tech. And Spark said you last operated about a year ago, didn't he? That's when they just started rolling out Synfrolink parts. Your eye must have been one of the first ones they released. Oh, I guess I never thought about it like that. Suppose you're right, though. Oh no, did I say too much? Fish got me out of this mess, but they warned me not to talk about any of it. Your eye's not a scanner, doesn't it? That was only come in surgical-grade eyes. Oh, I mean, yes, it does have a scanner. Did you get some sort of special first-generation surgical eye? You know, I never asked, why did you stop operating anyway? Ah! He's being so nosy!
Oh no.
Look at her fucking nose. That's how nosy she is. I really should talk about the eye, but... She did bet on me during that first op. Right? Still, though, hid my feelings on things for so long. It's been hard not being able to talk about things with anyone other than Spark. The eye glitching out, that voice I heard when I made those cuts and having to quit helping people. Still, though, dots. Well, yeah, my eye's surgical grade, but like I said, it's just an older model, nothing special about it. I came down with really bad headaches after getting it. Maybe because it was one of the earliest cybernetic eyes before they worked out the kinks. I didn't want to risk getting in my patients, so that's why I stopped operating. I think I'm better now, though. Is that so? What model is it anyway? God, fuck! Something tells me she's not gonna back down. What should I tell her? Lie. Say it's a K-Taz. Say it's the K-Taz. I don't know. Do I want her social link to go up or down? She seems very good at smelling bullshit out.
Yeah, she might eat you.
Someone got a massive boner from you saying that. I suppose I can at least tell her the part name. I don't have to tell her about that voice or anything else that happened. Here goes. Doesn't tell you, Nurse Brooke. You've probably never heard of it, though. Model K-Taz Cybernetic Eye. A K-Taz? Nurse Brooke? K-Taz? Azzy? But I thought... Did I say something wrong? This is a bit awkward. Hey, I noticed you got a few parts too, right? My hands and a few internal implants to improve concentration and regulate emotions. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
In the future, you will no longer take your meds. Your meds will be implanted onto your skull. Have they been helpful? Some cybernetics can be good. The restorative ones. Diabetes. Lost limbs. Seizures. Those sort of things. They're good for fixing all that. But these parts, the ones I have for nursing, I stopped. No more. Oh. The other day you suggested I could get more cybernetics, right? I did. Truth be told, I feel like I'm way behind people decked out with cybernetics like Dr. Larson. You think I'd be able to help more people if I got more? No, absolutely not. Dr. Mack, who even are? Huh? I was supposed to be done with that. No, never mind. Forget I ever asked you anything. I don't want to know. I'm done talking. Wait, Nurse Brooke, where are you? I said I'm done, Dr. Maddock. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Was it something I said? Drop it. But... Dr. Maddock? Ah, Dr. Maddock, I've located you. Apologies for my delay. Dr. Larson, you're here. You're ready for the next patient's procedure, right? My tardiness stemmed from mechanical malfunctions afflicting my arms.
Again.
But that is affirmative. I am ready. Your arms again? Are they gonna work? Technician Spark resolved the issue. Thank you for waiting for me. Let us proceed. Okay. Alright. This is very... I can feel that this is someone who has been, lobotomized to the point where he basically speaks like a fucking robot. I think that's what they're going for. Wait a minute. Dr. Mac, can it? We've got a patient to worry about now. Let's go. Alright. Maina Dorothy. Dorothy! Dorothy! God damn it!
Yes.
Alright. Malignant tumors! Oh shit, are we gonna do the Powell procedure?
Not a tumor.
In Trauma Center games, there are like 20 tumors and you have to excise all of them. All must be treated to prevent second metastasization. In other words, they would develop again. Have we achieved quorum? Good. We will all be working together. I will commence this conference. We've admitted a tumor patient, Mina Dorothy, white-tailed deer. She previously contracted malignant tumors, which have since hyperlink blocked.
Yes. Dude's got Chat GPT in his brain.
But how? I thought we already figured out how to properly treat tumors ages ago. Nurse Sharp? Huh? Oh, the chart. Metastasized? Not sure. The chart says Miss Dorothy underwent surgery a year ago. They didn't report any problems. Her surgeon should have removed all of the tumors. Likely due to surgeon's lack of cybernetics, as the procedure happened prior to mass advanced cybernetic availability. Inferior surgeon capability would then result in missed tumors or pieces breaking off. This seems logical. Inferior surgeon? Do surgeons really depend on cybernetics so much nowadays? Cybernetics are frequently the superior choice for providing patients with the most optimal care, Dr. Addick. Continuing, a relapse has occurred. Multiple tumors are present in the patient's ruminant stomach and all require extraction. Only for $19.99! To ensure a second relapse does not occur, this operation calls a "You are 1 millionth customer! Buy now! Buy now! Buy now!"
Holy Congadero!
Someone left their prosthetics lying around. I have been classed for this, as I hold Class A. However, based on your recent performance, Dr. Mag, you have been authorized to lead this procedure instead. Wait, me as a lead? After what you just said about the patient's previous surgeon? I'm no cyberdoc, and then the last surgeon lacked cybernetics too? It is illogical, I agree, and I am not enthused about assigning, wretched little slime lacking cybernetics to this task.
Don Clanker.
The evaluation assured that you should handle this operation, Dr. Big Booty Bitch. Consider it another test. Wait, what? I must have misheard. You're gonna Matic lead? That is correct. You're letting me take on a Class B task even though I'm not any sort of cyberdoc? Huh. Maybe I am that good after all. Wow, okay then. You think I can handle it? I'll give it a go. Wait, the chart calls for a Class B cyberdoc. You can't do this. Magic isn't qualified. All Mag has is that eye. With such a short track record, this is an unnecessary risk. Nurse Brooke. I agree that this is suboptimal, but the situation has already been evaluated and the choice made. Nurse Sharp. Dr. Mag will lead. There is no $15.99. Fine, whatever. Was it something I said? Since you probably glossed over it, I'll point out again that our patient is a white-tailed deer. Don't embarrass us by mixing up your stomach terminology. The objective of Miss Dorothy's operation is to remove every single tumor. You can at least do that, right? Is the tumor procedure still the same? I moved tumors a long time ago, but back then we used a certain procedure. Come on! I still remembered it was called the Powell procedure! I knew this was a bad idea. Not to worry, Dr. Mac. The latest method remains very similar. I will bring you up to date with an efficient live walkthrough. But enough talk, let us begin.
How about you?
Alright, force injected nanites. Syringe has 25% less capacity. I don't really care for it. Alright then, leave it to me. Oh shit, tits! The entry incision is yours. Perform a laparotomy. This one. Here's a patient's ruminant stomach. It's certainly got a unique shape. Other than looks, it shouldn't be too different. Alright, let's do this. Locating the affected area. Tumor confirmed. Appears trivial. Ideal demonstrative candidate. Dr. Maddock? Prepare to heal. Full procedure first. Step-by-step walkthrough will follow. Tumor must be shrunk via hyperthermic method. Deploy exothermic torch to heat and dehydrate tumor, reducing its size. Really? We're not draining it first! Use scalpel to carefully excise tumor from surrounding tissue. Use forceps to dispose tumor. Large hole will remain. Heavy hemorrhaging will occur. Quickly drain any blood leaking from hole. Pinch one side of hole with forceps and pull across to close hole. Oh, so we're not using, we're not using the padding? There was like synthetic tissue that you would have to place on the hole after it was done, but I guess since they're not using gel, we're going to be doing, we're going to be going with pulling it closed and suturing, which does have precedent in other games. Suture hole shut before it reopens. Understood? I think I'll be fine if you walk me through it. Alright. I didn't need to... I'm draining it. Okay, I guess I thought there would be more. Oh my god! Where is it? There we go. Here's be treated. How'd I do? Such a basic procedure. You're telling me you didn't know how to do that? This is unlike you. Remain professional. Looks fine to me. Don't relax though. They're reporting contains more tumors. Tremors! Additional tumors confirmed. Hemorrhaging present, otherwise appears placid. So we're not even... We don't even need to ultrasound them, huh? I figured I'd have to scan them in order to incise them open first. You may handle this. Start with torch, but be mindful of blood.
Blood.
Shit.
Draw a perfect circle.
Sakma. Yeah, I need to get used to how it feels to maneuver around the wheel. Done. Easy. Does this really require the Class B Cyberdock? That's what the chart said. It must be for a reason. More tremors. What the?
Ooh.
Additional tumors confirmed. Severity, ruinous. Situation, critical. That's a lot of... Can I even... Dr. Mag, advise you stand aside. I will address problem. Should get out of Dr. Larson's way. Reports that we should look for more tumors in the omosum. Oh! Damn, I want... We should wait for Dr. Larson. Just wait? But hang on, could I handle this, Nurse Brooke? I don't know, can you? Just remember to use that torch to cauterize those bleeders before they make a mess.
Yo.
Yeah. It will take a while to come back, but it will come back. Okay, fire, then... Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
That was a fine? Bruh. Okay, hold on. How many of these do I have? There we go.
Clear. Be wild if they made you draw like a perfect circle first time.
Damn it, is the patient still in trouble? Nurse Sharp, the situation has progressed. I require your assistance. Not now, Dr. Larson. I have to keep my eyes on Mag. Huh? Dr. Larson needs your help, Nurse Brooke. I can handle this. Like hell you will. The patient's in danger. Don't order me around, Matic. Do you think just because you have a K-Taz, you just happen to show up and start showing off in front of me? After all this time, after I thought I could leave it all behind. I just wanted to save this patient. Then do it. I'll still hand you what you need while helping Dr. Larson. You can count on me, Brooke. Okay, there's just one more tumor left. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is going fast.
Yo.
What was with that tumor? There was so much hemorrhaging. I was able to treat it. I still got it, I guess. Looks like the others are still busy. Maybe I should go help. This last tumor. Something wasn't right. Did I miss something? Nothing, but that can't be right. I'll try the scanner one more time.
Enhance.
Still nothing. The scanner didn't find anything. There was definitely something off about that tumor. I know I'm right about this, even if the eye doesn't think so. I put a mark where the last tumor was. Can I still trust myself? I've got to be right about this. I knew it! It's another tumor! Hidden beneath the last one! So I was right after all.
Yo, tumorception.
It's treated.
Nice.
I'm really glad I caught that. What if there's one in the other area, too? Nurse Brooke, Dr. Larson! Did Dr. Larson treat everything here already? No concerns necessary. Patient survival assured. Contingent on Dr. Mac. Looks like they did. What took you so long? Wait, did either of you notice any tumors of abnormal bleeding? Affirmative. I treated it via protocol in 1.621 seconds and determined it a non-factor. There might be another tumor hidden behind it. Where was it? What? What are you talking about? It was here. However, my analysis does not indicate further complications. I have a gut feeling about this. Just let me check, please. There really was another tumor there, but how did you... What, the shark? God damn it. I totally missed that tumor. Mac isn't just showing off, are they? They're being serious. Intriguing. Your assertion was correct. Impressive. Thanks. Please excise. Additional tumors confirmed. Severity ruinous. Situation critical. Dr. Mac, advise you stand aside. I will again resolve this problem. Guess Dr. Larson's better equipped for this, but I want to help people again. I have to do better. Even if it's with just my natural abilities, I have to be able to match him. Hang on, I can't just give up on the patient. Let me continue. You all wanted me to prove myself, right? Just let me try it. I am the optimal choice in this situation. Please stand aside, Dr. Mag. I've gotten over. I'm back now. I won't give up again. Wait, Dr. Mag, you don't have to. Let me prove myself. I can do this.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
No, I can still save them! Dr. Matic! Matic, hey! Look at me! Matic! Damn it, you smooth-brained reptile! Hey! Hey! Give me that tool! Dr. Larson, let him handle this! Huh? Assuming control of the operation, commencing treatment.
Look at him go!
Procedure complete. Patient stabilized. Alright, it's done. What? That was Dr. Larson. He was so fast. He did what he needed to do, Dr. Mag. Anyways, looks like we're done here. Oh, dude, they're going to fucking reveal the healing touch. I have literally. There is a moment in one of the games where you get to see the healing touch used by someone who's not yourself. That's basically how it works.
Nice.
Like,
I'm guessing that's a forced. You can't do that one.
Thanks. Damn it. Why don't you finish it off, Dr. Mag? I guess we did it then. Yes, operation complete. We're done here. Oh. Now I understand why these evaluations are so strict. They're meant for cyberdocs like Dr. Larson, after all. But I shouldn't care. The patient will be okay, and that's all that should matter. But it's really cool when you get an excess, though! Patient will make a full recovery. Good job, doctors. What did I just try to do? I'm supposed to be doing what's best for the patient, not trying to prove something. Doctors? Ah, my apologies, Nurse Sharp. Indeed, the patient's ailments should cease, surprisingly, thanks to Dr. Maddock. Dr. Mack, your proficiency was most welcome. Identifying the hidden tumors is what ultimately saves the patient. Now then, I must move on to the next operation, and I will be updating my evaluation of you, Dr. Maddock, if you'll excuse me. Don't worry about Dr. Larson too much, Dr. Maddock. Actually, I think he likes you, he's just busy, that's all. Ever since his arm started breaking down so much, he's been going hard trying to increase efficiency. Being a Class A cyberdoc, everyone looks up to him. He must feel pressured to perform. Pressure to perform. Yeah, he must be. Hey, Dr. Mag. Yeah? Hey, listen. Sorry for yelling at you like that during the operation. I, just wanted to follow standard procedure. It dictated that Dr. Larson take over. Patient was at risk and needed someone with cybernetics to save them. You understand, right? Yeah, I get it. But look, you also found there's hidden tumors. That was either really lucky or really skilled. As much as I'd like to bet on lucky, look, don't feel bad about this, alright? I think you're doing good enough. If you say so, Nurse Brooke. Thanks. Damn it! Listen, Dr. Mack, I freaked out about you. I'm sorry. It's just when you said you had a K-Taz, I didn't know how to handle hearing that. The timing of this all, the coincidences, what did it mean? I was confused. I started assuming stuff about you just because you have that thing. But you don't deserve any of that. You really just want to help people, don't you? That's all I've ever wanted to do. Yeah, that's all you've done since you came here. But even still, after seeing what someone like Dr. Larson can do, I'm not even close. Maybe I'm not good enough after all. I get it. People judging you like this, I know how I made you feel. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Dr. Mag, really. I tried to explain why I did all that, but you better make sure you get the real game when it releases. I'm causing a lot of trouble for Dr. Larson and Nurse Brooke, aren't I? Maybe I don't belong here after all. Maddock? Oh, thanks for the apology, Nurse Brooke. I probably deserved to be yelled at. Really shouldn't have been so reckless. It's fine. Just don't get any more cybernetics, Dr. Mack. Stay the way you already are. I meant it when I said you were doing a good job. Just keep doing that, alright? Alright. Alright. Limbering on.
But yeah, I'll be off to bed now.
I do need to finish this demo. I can't put it, like, you understand.
I know the feel. Godspeed.
It's not even like, oh, I want to get through this. It's like, if I stop here, and I start up the stream again, and I do this one mission, and it lasts a half hour, that's not a stream.
Right. I understand. But yeah, you've sold me on this game. It's on my wish list.
Damn. That's great.
It'll be my first trauma-like.
Oh man, I remember back when Amateur Surgeon existed, and that was the closest thing for someone to be able to play a Trauma Center game on PC. And it was still kind of jank, to be honest.
Ah.
And also it was an Adult Swim game, so it looked really ugly, and it's like, oh, he's a hobo, and he's got like pus everywhere, you gotta pop all the pimples.
Yeah. Incredible.
I specifically remember that, like, the stabilizer, the syringe replacement was fucking horrendous to use. It was really bad in the first one, and then they ended up making, like, 2 sequels and a mobile game. I guess that mobile game's been delisted now. I can't find it. Alright. Alright, Perry, why do you look so confused? We can't have you doing a special operation like this. Alright, later. Check. Alright. Still don't get why Dr. Larson asked for me, specifically. Surely one of the other cyberdocs would be better. Come on, Perry, don't put yourself down like that. You've been doing great. I know, Dr. Larson really saved my tail in that tumor operation. Without a bunch of cybernetics like his, maybe I am out of my league. What? Nonsense. Remember that guy from the first night? If it weren't for you, he'd be a goner. Because of you, he's alive. So alive, in fact, he's sick of that fish investigation on us. I suppose. Come on, Perry, give yourself more credit. Weren't you starting to feel better? What happened? I guess I'm just scared of messing up again. Scared I'm not good enough anymore, you know? You know I hate seeing you like this, Perry. This isn't right. You don't deserve this. So you've got to get over this. Get back to your old self. You will. I know you can. I've been trying, Spark. Really. Even then, it's not like I can just flip a switch and go back to how I felt before. I know maybe you can, Perry. Using this new brain chip. You don't think you can do it for yourself? How about doing it for your patients? I appreciate the encouragement, Spark, but I don't think it's a good idea to... But wait, then if not for them and not for yourself, Perry, get back to your old self, your old pal Spark, right? You've got to try going back for... Anyway... Dude, the fucking teasing. Don't put yourself down too much, Perry. I think you've been doing great. Dr. Mac, Technician Spark. Good, I have located you. Shall we begin the repairs for my arm? Dr. Larson, phew, what great timing. Would you mind getting Perry up to speed? Repairing your arm? What is this operation anyway? Please recall the increasingly frequent technical malfunctions affecting my cybernetic arms. Its severity has progressed to unsafe levels. Without reliable use of my arms, I am unable to cure patients. However, Dr. Mac, I have observed both your standard surgical proficiency and creative problem-solving ability. Your kidney chip improvisation, you intuiting the hidden stomach tumors, all very impressive. Therefore, Dr. Mag, for the benefit of our patients, operate on me. Find the cause of my arm's malfunctions and resolve it. Want me to operate on you? I can't. There's no way I'd know what to do. And besides, shouldn't Spark be the one to fix your arms? I've been doing what I can, but there's only so much someone even as good as me can do as a technician. The issue has to be somewhere deeper inside, past the point that repairs become surgery. Luckily for us, we got a pretty good surgeon standing right here, don't we? Why not get your arms fixed elsewhere? Can you get your arms looked at somewhere else? By someone more likely to know what they're doing? I determined that to be suboptimal. I have deemed you as the quickest, cheapest, and most likely to succeed option. I have money in the bank, and I don't want to spend it on bitches. I already suggested you to Dr. Larson too. You seemed really motivated at the time. It is also an efficient opportunity to further evaluate your skills. You know about the kidney chip? Affirmative. Technician Spark approached and divulged to me his antics. Do not worry, the circumstances that compelled his understandable actions were apparent to me immediately. I appreciate his self-accountability, and given the net good, I am willing to overlook his breaches in protocol. I'll admit I was relieved when Dr. Larson cut me some slack. I'm pretty sure he could flatten me like a pancake if he wanted to, even just one pie even. Regardless, his solution would not have been possible without your support, Dr. Maddock. Therefore, your contribution has been duly noted. I know about this. I don't think it's a good idea for me to risk doing this. Dr. Mag, I acknowledge your hesitation. This is the most optimal course of action for us all. Help me, so I can help our patients. This is what you desire, correct? Well, yeah, at the end of the day we need to help our patients, but even still, I don't know if... Your resistance is unanticipated, Dr. Mag. Patients are depending on us. You do wish to help people, correct? Imagine my arms were inoperable in the previous operation, Dr. Mag. The patient may have suffered. You correcting my arms is the optimal course of action. Therefore, you are compelled to perform this operation. I don't have much of a choice, do I? Thanks, Perry. You'll do fine. No need to worry. I'll call Brooke. We'll all be supporting you, alright? If it's for the good of our patients. Great! Then let's do it. Look forward to your success, Dr. Mag. Daniel Larson. In-house repair of malfunctioning cybernetic arm. Identify and rectify any and all issues. Don't look so hot, Dr. Mac. What's the matter? Spark, you're the cybernetics guy. Mind leading the conference? Alright, if it makes you feel better. Well, Perry, our patient this time is Dr. Larson himself, a Class A cyber doc. Among other things, he's got a pair of Kobold Meditech model CR-A01 medical cybernetic arms. They're actually a pretty new model, but unfortunately they've also been malfunctioning a ton lately. It's gotten so bad Dr. Larson says he can't operate safely anymore. Hold on, 72.4 inches. 5. Blood is 6'2". God damn! He's asked us to open his arms up, figure out what's wrong, and fix it for good. As a technician, I can't do it. This level of depth mandates a surgeon in case things go south. The reason he's asked me instead of anyone else is why again exactly? Dr. Larson is tasked with evaluating you, Perry, so it makes some sense at least. You must think you have the best chances of figuring this out, and so do I. Still don't know what I would even be looking for. It's not the end of the world if you can't figure it out. The sooner Dr. Larson's back in action, the better. You should at least try. Basically being told to fix my high-tech replacement. Great. Oh. It's not like he'll die if I mess up, and if it's for the good of our patients. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Great, but hey, Spark, do we not have anything to work with? Any hints or anything? Haven't noticed anything while performing superficial repairs. No, but there has to be something we can do. We'll just have to play by ear. I'm the Cybernetics guy, so we'll play by my ears. That'll be objective. That'll be your objective. Follow my lead. Okay, Victor. We got no objections to that. Matic? What could the problem even be? Don't look at me. It's not anything that I'd be expected to know. Even then, I've checked what I could already. I couldn't figure it out on a superficial level. The problem's probably somewhere deeper inside the arm. Maybe it's a software problem with the module I connect from outside. Maybe a part's broken. I'm not sure. But it's alright. We'll just have to take a look together once we open Dr. Larson's arm up. How's this gonna work? How exactly is the procedure going to happen anyway? There's no fleshy bits where we're going to need to look at, so you shouldn't have to worry about his vitals. We're probably going to do some tests and check some software. I'll have this lead ready for you. Other than that, you should feel mostly the same as usual. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. You've got this. Not sure where my place is anymore. But if doing this would help more people, then I'll try my best. Leave it to me. Let's get started. Ooh, new song. Dr. Mac, you've only got a limited amount of time to figure out the problem. Be fast, listen to Spark, and try your best, alright? You'll do fine, just like always. The skin on Dr. Larson's arms is made of soft and cushy artificial fibers. Nothing to be worried about, though. Trace the seams of your scalpel. Oh. Oh, we have to cut in weird ways. Neat. Brooke, could you hook us up with the driver? Was that hook us up a fishing joke? Just unscrew this panel, Perry. Oh. Driver. Alright, here goes. So this is what the inside... what the inside of cybernetic arm looks like. This what God feel like? An oil leak on his muscle? Is that what's causing all the issues? Found the problem already? Nice, I knew you could do it, Perry. Can't, Spark, it can't be that simple. We still have to figure out why there's a leak. Would you mind finishing out the vacuum for Perry? Suction should be strong enough to... Was that another fish joke? Cauterization won't work on synthetic parts. You can use nanites. Vacuum up the oil and then inject some nanites. It's clear. Let's check the rest of the arm. I see 3 things to test. Anywhere, can you please use the sled on the PAM heatsink and coolant? It's regular for the arm's pneumatic artificial muscle, or PAM! What's with the leaky PAM? Is it from Dr. Larson overworking himself? Maybe, but PAMs are extremely tough and usually last a long, long time. I'll run a quick test. Meanwhile, Perry, can you help her calibrate its voltage sensor? See that top number? That's the sensor's voltage. Use the buttons to make that top number exactly 1 volt. Wait, what? Ah, I see. Great job, thanks. The artificial muzzle looks fine for now. Not sure what caused the leak yet. Let's check elsewhere. This is the arm's heatsink. It has that brown-looking grill. Radiates heat and is connected to the fan in that tank of coolant. Seems to be okay. We had better test it to be sure. Apply some heat to the heatsink. Getting a bit hot in here. Keep professional, Spark. Sure is being. Seems okay. Let's move on to somewhere else. Well, more oil will take care of it before it causes corrosion. The tank of coolant. I don't see any issues yet. You should probably double check. Do you see the coolant access ports? Syringe and draw a sample of coolant for us to check. Wait, what? Oh. bit difficult to see in the syringe. Squeeze it onto this tray. Someone else I think is cool. One seems fine. Was that all 3 things to check? Hey, what's going on? Why did condition just drop? Arms rupturing the how? It's made of carbon nanofibers. I do it. Spark, what's your plan? We found nothing and the arm ain't improving. Perry fixed the arm and checked all the electronics. That should have been it. Maybe I messed it up somehow. Messed it up? Huh? What are you talking about? I knew this was a bad idea. I don't know anything about the cybernetic stuff. Perry, wait, don't give up! Sorry, Dr. Larson. Hello? I crashed. An error has occurred. Hello? Ah, not this shit again! Are you okay? This feeling. Is it happening again? It can't be. Didn't I get over it? Haven't I been doing good enough? But wait, no voice? And what's with this message? Dev warning. Dr. Mack, what's going on? Are you unable to continue? I'm okay, I'm okay. Besides, it's just a machine, right? I can't hurt Dr. Larson. Still need to finish this operation. I'm okay, but there, under the fan. Do you two see something? Under the fan? I don't see anything, but it is kind of hard to tell. Can we get underneath the fan, Spark? Looks like we can disassemble it, yeah, but we have to stop the fan from spinning first. Shut off the fan, Spark! I can't! Dr. Larson's arm isn't responding to my commands anymore. It's meant for being a technician. What should Dr. Mack do now? To get that fan stopped by how? Can I find a way? When I heated up the heatsink earlier, the fan started spinning faster. Maybe the fan will stop if I cool down the heatsink instead. How do I do that? Try something else. How do I cool down this fan? Is there any... Oh, I probably should have scanned. Took a sample of coolant earlier, didn't I? What if I took another sample? Ah! You know what? That's fair. Whoa, you did it, Perry. Good thinking. That was actually a good idea. It was nothing. Now it's soft. Can you help me take this fan off? Fan uses a flathead slide screw. Easy. Appropriate screw head from my bag. If you make one more fishing joke, Spark, I'll kill you. What in the hell is that? It's some sort of tumor, but it's not made of flesh, is it, Spark? I'm not sure either, you two, but it's definitely not supposed to be here. Start sticking your tools on it. Try everything. No effect? Heat resistant? Whoa, it's as hard as steel. The scalpel is totally worthless here. Can't prick it with the syringe. It's too tough. Won't budge at all. Looks too tough for the sled probe. Interesting. Malfunction cleared. No faults detected. Was that the thing causing all of those leaks? The arm's overall condition just sharply rose, so I think that was it, yeah. That means you did it, Perry. I knew you could. I'm so proud of you. Keep it in your short, Spark. We're not out of the woods yet. Reassemble the fan. Forceps. Done here. Get our snouts out of this arm. Get that panel back on, and let's finish up. There we go. Reattach the membrane. It's the same procedure. Each of the 4 sides separately. Did I do it? But I did it, didn't I? I just fixed Dr. Larson. Why is it coming back? Yeah, awesome job, Perry. I'm glad we were actually able to do that. Don't we have another arm to fix? Please, A? 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 Give me the A? Yeah! That's why I fucking fought. Looks like we managed to pull it off thanks to Dr. Mac. Of course we did, Brooke. Perry's always been the best. My eye. It bugged out again, just like it did a year ago. Those glitches, they were just like back when I nearly killed. I didn't get over it after all. Awesome, I think Dr. Larson's arm should be good to go now. Great job, Perry. That's some creative thinking, Dr. Mac, and you didn't even need cybernetics to do it. Oh, thanks, but I really only noticed that thing because of my cyber eye. Don't sell yourself short. Stopping that fan and destroying that tumor thing were all your ideas. Cybernetics can't think for themselves, you know. They aren't creative. If you ask me, we've grown too reliant on them. But anyway, good job. Dr. Larson's arm should finally stop acting up now. Only because my eye found that thing for some reason. Hey, Spark, what was that thing, by the way? A tumor? Any ideas? The metal star-shaped thing? I don't know. It didn't look like any component or electrical part I've seen before. When Perry drilled at it, it shattered into a ton of tiny pieces. Pretty sure residual nanites will clean things up, but there's nothing left to look at or examine. That's too bad, but if getting rid of it fixed Dr. Larson, I guess it doesn't matter. Systems rebooting. I am awakened. Dr. Larson, you're up already? Nurse Sharp, Technician Spark. Come with me to OR 13, and with haste, we have no time to lose. Paging all doctors on call. New trauma patient admitted. Class A cyberdoc or greater is required. Report and head to OR 13. Repeat. Class A cyberdoc or greater is required. Bite me, a trauma patient and Dr. Larson's already going for it? Let's have gotten paid for his cybernetics. I guess we better follow him? Yeah, we better. It's Class A calling. He's the only qualified cyberdoc we've got. Good thing you got him working again, Mag. Let's go, Spark. Just take a load off, Dr. Mag. You've earned it. Sorry, Perry. I should go with them, too. Hang tight. And just like that, they're all gone. They need Class A cyberdoc, so I guess they won't need me. Not that they'd want someone who's not only them to go crazy. Don't belong here. Maybe they're right after all. Ooh, bonus. Periwinkle is his full name? The world's changed so much since I made that mistake. I still want to help people. There's just so much I don't know anymore. And even if all of this is just in my head, even if I'm as good as they all say, can't let myself lose control again. If I can't even help myself, then that's it. I'm finished. No way I can help anyone else anymore. Oh, hello. Another one of these? That's the same error. I don't care about your error messages. I wish I never got this thing. Stress detected. Critical mode imminent. More dev warnings? What do these even mean? Didn't even have a chance to ask Spark. At least he's still doing alright. Hardware malfunction. Recommend termination. Hardware malfunction? Said this when I was fixing Dr. Larson. Why am I seeing these again? I'm not operating or anything right now. This is a lot of messages. Is it just another glitch? Yeah, I wasn't wrong earlier. I couldn't have fixed Dr. Larson if it didn't help me. What does it all mean? Does it even mean anything at all? Paging any and all doctors. Backup has been requested. OR 13. Code blue. Any available doctor report immediately. Backup has been requested. Any available doctor. OR 13. Isn't that where Spark and the others went? These warnings. Could it be another one of those metal tumor things? Not that it matters. I'm sure Dr. Larson has it covered. Hey, you there! Oh shit. They got the birdies. Are you a surgeon? Huh? What's going on? Dr. Larson is freaking out. They sent me to find help. Are you a surgeon, pal? Am I a surgeon? I don't know. Ah, dang, then I better keep looking. Hey, if you find anyone, send them to OR 13 right away, okay? If I'm seeing all these messages at the same time Dr. Larson is having trouble. Cybernetics can't think for themselves, you know. They aren't that creative. It can't be a coincidence. Code blue. Backup has been requested. OR 13. Can't sit around like this anymore, can I? Doesn't matter if I'm not perfect, right? If I don't do something, there's zero chance at all. If I'm the patient's only hope, then I'd better hurry. What was that? Non-demo. What is this? Demo nearly cleared. I already got wishlisted. Wishlist the game. It's a quick and easy way to give your support while I develop the rest of the game. Yup. I will fill out the form probably... Well, actually... Oh, it's a separate window. Fuck. Okay. I'd have to do that later. What is this? Is this bonus mission? Jeffrey Sim. Like the fucking Toys R Us giraffe. Challenging test meant for grading cyberdocs. Note well, this is an unsanctioned simulation intended to evaluate and grade cyberdocs. Kobold Meditech cannot be held responsible for any grievances you may encounter. You're really not supposed to be here. Alas, if you insist on continuing, I will not stop you. A cyberdoc evaluation? I bet I can do it. Let's give it a try. Leave it to me. Okay, there is one thing I wanted to check on, and that's what fucking happens if you game over. Be watching you closely. Understood. Ready? Let's do this. And by this, I mean... KILL! Ah, dang it! Use no nails! Your performance has been reported. Interesting. I guess the medical board will not be notified. Be watching you closely. Fucking okay. Yeah, I love this shit. The glass simply erupts from the fucking... Oh shit. Shit. Fuck! Okay! We're real, huh? I need to finish this within a minute 30? Ah! I can't move as well as I used to. Should probably, like... shit, that's right, it does this! Right. Burn. Holy shit! That's okay. Okay, that's crazy. You have to move so fucking fast. I think that tells me everything I needed to know. This game is for real, and whoever made this game knows exactly what they're fucking doing. God bless Whizbird Games. I will fill out your thingamabob. I will fill out your thing. Hold on. Let me double check some of the questions here. There's a bit of reiteration in the operations. I think the visual novel is fine. How would you use overclock? I didn't use them. In the full game, overclocks are unlocked in Chapter 2 and have some story relevance, but they are not required to complete the game nor to achieve the highest rank. They are meant to let you customize your playstyle to create interesting choices when speedrunning or score attacking without being too complicated. What difficulty I play on? Cyberdock. Suppose there was a Steam achievement for clearing all operations with the highest rank on the highest difficulty. How do you feel about achievements like this? In other words, how sweaty do you think achievements should be in this game? I welcome the challenge. It's currently under development. If I were to have a Patreon with paid tiers to support its development, what would you expect to see, and how much would you pay for it? I don't pay. Think about games you've bought that are similar to Cutting Edge ROM. Sure, Surgery Simulator, visual novels to more involved gameplay. About how much did you buy each for? USD, sale price is okay. Try to narrow it down to just one option. See, this is fucked up because, I would pay $30 for this, but I don't think a lot of other people who aren't into this game would. I think they would probably only pay $20. How much did you buy each for? Sale price is okay. Yeah, 30 sounds about right, because I remember buying New Blood, half off. At a convention. I remember buying Under the Knife 1 used. Under the Knife 2 was Revolution. And Trauma Team is the only game I bought at full price because I could feel in my bones that that franchise was about to die, because I believe Super Mario Galaxy 2 released on the same fucking day. So, yeah. The full game has 36 episodes. The 6 episodes in the demo represent about 15% of the full game. I would spend $30, but I think most people would spend $20. Let me just add my email here. The only mandatory response is the pricing question above. Okay. Alright. I know what I have to do. I will chip away at this on my own time, and I'll probably do the C1 on stream when the game properly releases. I'm probably gonna grognard the shit out of these operations, because I've been starved. I have been so starved, you don't even know. Alright, we're done here. Thank you for watching this stream of the demo. Very excited to see how this turns out. Very hopeful. I noticed that there is an otter character in the art for the game that never appeared, and the bird character literally appeared at the end of chapter 5. Incredibly positive all around, honestly. I don't know if some more... I am genuinely impressed that, like, the experimentation aspects where the game doesn't tell you what to do are exactly how I'd expect it to go through Trauma Center, and it's been executed to nigh perfection. I'm not going to say this is a perfect game, but it's the game that I need right now. I am also glad that that the dev updated the game from simply cutting edge to cutting edge roots of mutation, because let me tell you, this game was impossible to find with Google if you just search cutting edge. I think I'm done here. Thank you for anyone who watches this. Whizbird, thoughts and prayers are with you. Please give us what sickos like me have been craving, and I eagerly await the release of the full product. I don't need the drip feed. This demo is what I wanted, and I'm glad to see that, as far as I can tell, this particular kind of gameplay seems to be in very good hands from what I've experienced, unless something dramatically horrendous happens. That'll be all. Take care, and have a good night.